not still broken. I lowered the bitrate substantially, so we should be okay. Yeah, because this should be a much more consistent bitrate. Weird how that happens. Can you both hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Perfect. But, sorry. Welcome back to Tales of Yield Interest on Sebastian Plays This. I'm Sebastian. Down there is KlutzieContent and also GnomeOfInvention.
Speedrun.
Yeah. Should I summarize it just in case everybody watches this VOD instead? Probably. That'd be the responsible thing to do. All right. Last time on Tales of Yield Interest, there was a potion incident. Some people became very strong. Some people became kind of stoned and thought everything was super fucking funny. Other people became 100 years older and wandered around the streets looking for a place to use the bathroom. And at the end of it, they may have found a poster that says, "The limb cutter is here," written in blood using a smeared fingertip. Anyhow, where do you two want to start? Do you have a location that you want me to start you off in today?
Well, I'm assuming that we all took a long rest, so it's the next day.
Yes.
What time of day is it now?
Now it's like about 11 in the morning.
Oh, too early.
Too early.
Maybe Elfie would be. I don't know. Do you want to go first, Klutzy?
I guess. I mean, I probably would have gone back to my room, so I'm guessing now I would go to, I guess, the tavern, get something to eat. Why not?
Okay. All right, then. Erica, you have any idea where you want to be then? Do you want to be in the same place? You want to be somewhere else? What do you want to do?
Yeah, we can get some brunch at the tavern.
I'm gonna drag your token through the walls over to the tavern. Aggressively.
I'm flying.
Just kind of went ghost for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
You Danny Phantom it. All right. So you're at the tavern. No one else seems to be aware of these posters that you've really, like, no one's freaking out about them, even though they're kind of creepy as hell. But no one's mentioned anything to you. So you're just here the morning after, eating some medieval pancakes, I'm guessing.
How many posters have we seen?
You found, I'm going to say, like, throughout the night, you did run into 2 more.
This competition in the poster game. Oh, no.
Oh, no, they're all the same poster. It's a Monopoly.
Oh, yeah, no, I know. Oh.
There needs to be more competition, was you saying? That's amazing.
No, I mean, I have my own posters. I don't want someone else going to, like, someone else, you know, this limb cutter guy.
Yeah, they might be a competing fortune teller. Who knows?
Yeah, I could cut limbs. I'm not gonna, but if that's what the market is these days.
Not saying that Jake would be against buying elf limbs from you if you ever had any, but...
Oh, jeez.
No, because that just feels kind of weird.
Huh.
Did we leave the posters on the walls, or did we take them with us?
I leave that up to you. One. Oh, you would take one?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Elfie?
I think Elfie would have taken one too.
Okay.
I'm gonna be eating my food and kind of just have like a piece of bread in my mouth and sort of just be like coloring the one that I did get and just be making it look like really crap. Just being like, oh, the stupid limb cutter is in town. I
love that.
I mean, honestly, who does this guy think he is?
Moving in on your territory.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could be a double act, but I think it's just I don't know. It's weird. It's not a good sign anyway. It's wait, this is made out of blood. Okay, no, that kind of reeks. Again, that's not cool. It is yeah.
Feel like you're judging it for all the wrong reasons, but you know what? I don't know what myth is like.
I mean, eh. I mean, I'm a little bit worried about it, I guess. You know. Elfie, are you worried about it at all? I'm gonna shove more food in my mouth while I wait for an answer.
Elfie is very distracted, so she doesn't answer when you ask. She's
Ooh,
her mind is somewhere else.
is she doing anything or is she just zoned out
She's kind of
thinking?
playing with her food, just like pushing it from one side of her plate to another.
I'm gonna take my utensil, my fork, and I'm just gonna slowly lift it over to try and get her attention and be like, "Hey, hey,"
What?
you know.
What?
Uh,
Sorry. I'm here. What'd you say?
uh, I was asking what you made of this limb cutter guy, but you seem to have something on your mind.
Oh no, I'm fine. Um yeah, the limb cutter. Um I can I tell if this blood is from an animal or not?
You could do a medicine check if you want to try to figure that out.
Nope.
Oh,
No. No,
Yeah,
no.
it could be barbecue sauce for all you know.
Well, I know it's blood. I just don't know if it comes from an animal or not.
Yeah, you're right. You really don't know.
Hmm.
how many
Well,
limbs do you think he's cut? I mean,
do you think he gave himself that nickname?
I don't know. I mean, for all we know, it might have just been like a mean name people called him in school or something.
Yeah. I mean, I think we should definitely look into it, see if we can find him or get ahead of it if he's like gonna go on a killing spree or something. I don't know.
Wait, this guy might kill people?
Well, that's kind of the impression I got with the name and the poster. Th-
I
This doesn't really sound like, a warm and cuddly type to me.
could be a doctor
Well, that's true.
with like a really bad advertising plan.
Well, then we should find him and help him make a better one so people aren't scared of him, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. Uh sure.
You guys do have some quests available. You do have 2 quests available in your available quest section of the quest log. You do have
Mhm.
2 that are in progress. Your Elfify, Elf On, and the Limb Cutter, obviously. You can, of course, look into anything you want. You don't have to do anything particular. Like, you don't have to do anything. You can choose what you want to do.
Okay.
Hey, B.
Nice. Uh I'm gonna shove more food in my mouth and be like, so you anything else you want to do today? I mean, I'm kind of new here. I don't know if there's anything cool like, uh any other shows, any uh underground parties.
I wouldn't know anything about that. Um, I am interested in this preacher guy that we heard about yesterday.
Oh yeah, he
Hmm.
sounded fun.
Yeah,
I wonder.
I don't know. I got a feeling about him. It's probably wrong, but I don't know.
He did sound just a little bit culty, but I don't want to judge.
Not all cults are bad. Throwing it out there, the Spider King cult seems pretty okay.
You know.
But yeah, I mean, I want to meet him. He sounds really cool. I'm like a really good salesperson. Like, if, I wish I had the ability to like sell someone all my hair and have that be a good deal.
Well,
Jig
you do
kind
have
of perks up from behind the counter, looks over at Myth, and then just like, no, 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 it doesn't work, and she's not even an elf.
oh. You do have nice hair though.
Oh, so do
Very
you.
it's very interesting. Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you. uh,
I
your
mean,
hair's really short, so I don't know if I'd be able to. I mean, I'd be able to braid it. I don't know what that would look like. I've never braided short hair before. Uh,
It's hard.
yeah.
uh,
But you want to look into the preacher?
yeah, let's see if we can find him and then maybe along the way see if we can pick up some leads on the limb cutter.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that sounds good. Plus, it's a good excuse to meet new people. Be like, hey, I'm looking for a preacher and a guy that cuts limbs. Nice to meet you.
It may or may not be the same person. Probably not.
Oh, that'd be a fun coinky dink.
Mhm.
All right, so how do you want? You guys can go about finding that, however, which way you want to do it.
Okay.
Oh God, navigation.
Yeah. Okay, so the preacher was last seen at the market square, I'm pretty sure, because that's where we heard about him.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So maybe we should start there.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Plus, I know where that is.
And since Klutzy brought up like entertainment, since Elfie's been here for like a year, she would know like what kinds of entertainment is available. Maybe not like the underground like dance parties or anything, but if there's like a theater or like a traveling theater troupe or dance troupe or bards that come through, like
You're right.
what? Yeah.
Um, you know that there's this bar tends to be, well, this inn seems to be where a lot of different bards and performers wind up when they are
Mhm.
new to the city, but you do know that there is occasionally also people in the marketplace that will be doing different acts here and there.
Okay. Um, are there any like posters on the wall here in the tavern just before we leave about like new bards or whatever that are performing at the tavern later?
You just see like the typical normal, like who you believe has a contract with the inn who's been playing here a while. But you do also see a weird old poster about someone called Gerald Direction, but you can't really
Ooh.
make out anything really of it. You think they're a bard? You're pretty sure they're a bard?
Mhm.
Um, how musical is Elfie?
Not very.
Okay. What about you, Myth? How musical is Myth?
Uh, Probably would go to some shows, like not able to do any sort of musical ability herself, but would, you know, if they're a popular singer, she'll know them, or like player,
Would
she could
she
know of them.
know medieval emo bands?
Yeah, she's probably had a phase.
Okay. Then if you were to look at the poster, you would recognize it as basically medieval Gerard Way.
We need to come back here. When's the show?
It has no date set. It's just a picture, and the date has been like maybe worn out. Maybe this is an old poster that was never taken down. You don't know. Oh my god, not medieval Gerard way.
When's the next show? Is there one that's coming up like today or tomorrow or something?
Yep, they have their normal. There's the normal band that comes in, pretty much every day. They'll be in later tonight.
My favorite
Okay.
singers, the normal guys.
Okay, well,
My
there's
heart's broken.
there's some performers here later tonight, so if we need a break, we can come back and I guess chill
Okay.
with some live music.
You're giving me such a terrible opportunity, but I'm gonna not say shit about it.
Well, now I'm scared. I don't want to go. Okay, let's go, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna let you walk. I'm not gonna drag your tokens. Your tokens need the cardio. They don't move enough.
Please, I'm going to pass out.
I need
I got-
God's hand.
I got no arthritis in my knees.
No more arthritis.
I'm just lazy.
Oh my god, no more arthritis was a thing, wasn't it?
Yes, it was because I kept rolling really bad on my attack rolls.
Oh, I forgot about that. Those were amazing.
Well, that's because I kept trying to use like weapons instead of my spells.
I remember that. God, being a level 1 spellcaster, it's like, okay, I can cast 2 spells today.
Yeah.
Oh.
But then like it dawned on me that I'm like, wait a minute. Like if I attack with a spell, like that has an attack roll, I'm more likely to hit with a spell attack than I am with a weapon attack because my attack modifier is so much higher.
Yep.
I'm like, duh. Why am I bothering with like these weapons that I'm not very good at using?
Part of me wants to believe that Elfie would have, like, the desire to go back to that fucking goblin camp that that took her out at the first session.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Okay, I don't remember who we talked to. I mean, we talked to everybody, but I don't remember who we talked to about the preacher.
I had notes.
I also had notes, but I didn't write that down.
Didn't specify it.
No.
Talk to some guy.
I'm just gonna start with Murine over here. You collides with a wall. You collide with a wall. Okay.
Klutzie, I will help you.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you.
You had farther to go, I got worried.
Yeah, I would have perished.
All right.
Good morning.
Hi.
Oh, what the fuck was your voice? I don't remember. Was it just a kind of higher pitched British accent?
I don't remember. The only one I remember is
A little
Albie.
posh.
Fair. What's that?
Wait, no, was it posh? I don't remember. It's fine.
Okay. Rain, she looks at you both. She waves. She looks pretty. A little awkward after last night when she took the potions and stuff, and she didn't really see if you guys saw her reaction to everything. I don't think you did. But Isn't
she arm wrestled?
No, you arm wrestled the other one, the one with the dark hair.
Oh yeah.
This one down
I
here.
don't know, I just remember losing. But wait. Yeah.
Oh, good. Nope, that's not it. You know what? You're British now. Good to see you. I appreciate seeing you, Elfie. Myth?
Yeah, hi.
Are you looking to buy something?
Potentially.
Well, maybe some information if you have it.
Oh, what is it about the potion thing? I don't want to talk about if I did anything weird, if I sent any strange letters.
We don't have to talk about the
girl.
potions ever again.
Oh, thank God.
What kind of letters?
Oh,
Oh.
just,
Love letters? Angry letters?
not exactly love letters, more so unimportant. What do you want to know? What do you want to know about?
Were you the one yesterday that mentioned seeing a like a wandering preacher here in the square?
I might have. I think all of us have been talking about it a little bit. He's not here this morning. The guards kicked him out of the marketplace.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Where did they kick him out to?
I'm not particularly sure. I was in the middle of dealing customers when he was kicked out, so unfortunately, I didn't really catch anything.
So we
Oh.
need to get kicked out by the guards.
No, that is not. We need to ask around.
So we could go to where the guards keep people.
Or we could just ask the guards.
That's true. The guards are very nice here.
Yeah, quite helpful.
Well then you can ask since you know them so well.
Okay. Yeah, we're like best friends. Yeah, okay. There's a guard, I think. That guy walking around. Unless he's just a dude.
No, that's a guard.
Great. Okay. I'm gonna walk up to him then.
Oh,
I'm
God!
gonna... What?
What? You came up right on me. That was quite strange.
I was gonna... Okay, hi. Yeah, sorry. I'm personal space.
You're a little too friendly.
I mean, that's... Yeah, okay, that can be weird. I'm Myth. Nice to meet you. I was wondering... What's your name, by the way?
Oh, my name is Chester.
Nice to meet you, Chester. You are very cool. Chester's a cool name.
The second guard I've met with the name Chester.
Yeah.
I heard. Well, that's a fun coinky dink. I was wondering. I heard yesterday that there was this guy causing quite the scene here. You know, wearing like a crown, talking about something. Do you know about that?
Oh, yes, I do know.
Worried.
I have heard about him. It happened before before the shift change, but I did hear about what happened. Apparently, some people I think it was the church here wasn't super big fans of him being in Market Square while she was shopping. It was a whole thing. So we took him out. We removed him.
Like I'm gonna do the little cut neck gesture.
Oh, good God, no.
Okay, good.
No, I think they just brought him to the park or the cemetery or somewhere around there. I imagine he's gonna be removed again, because that is even closer to the church.
Okay. Well, that's good. What guard was on duty? Are they okay?
Oh yeah, the guard is fine. I just, religious types, they like to go on and stand on their soapboxes and then talk about this and that and.
You don't like religious types all that much. Okay, I get it.
Oh no, I got no problem with him. It's just when people are buying, when they're just trying to buy potatoes and all of a sudden you hear them go on about being saved, it's a whole thing.
Yeah, did they mention how they would save people, or was it vague, hey, your inner truth, what was
I
it?
don't particularly know. I haven't talked to him. He just seemed friendly when I ran into him yesterday.
Ah, cool. Well, that's nice. Hopefully, he won't be a hassle again. I should tell you, have found some weird posters around. about like a limb chopper guy, and that seems kind of worrying. I wanted to mention that to, the police. No, the
Oh,
guards.
um, he kind of looks uncomfortable when you bring it up. Yes, nothing to worry about.
I mean, that seems kind of worrying. Like, nothing's happened, has it?
Wait,
No.
it's just nothing to worry about. Do you have the posters on you? I imagine you found the posters.
I have one of them, and I'm gonna hold up the, like, very messed up poster that probably has, like, little pictures on it and everything, just completely colored to shit.
He looks at it. It's pretty unrecognizable to him. He looks at Elfie. He's like, "This is the best condition one you have, right?"
It's been
I have
restored.
one that's unaltered, and she shows him the one that she has.
Do you mind handing that over to me, please?
I'd like to do an insight check.
Go ahead. Ooh. Damn. All right. So you can tell that he's definitely holding back information. But it doesn't look like he's doing you can tell that he's not doing it really to like for what he doesn't look to be doing it for selfish reasons really. So he doesn't really look guilty holding back information. He just looks uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
But you can tell he's holding back information.
Do the guards need help with this? Because we might be able to help.
No. We have this absolutely under control. Just, can you just not let anybody really know about these posters? We're trying not to cause a stir.
Of
Sure.
course.
Yeah.
As long as no one's died here, I mean, that would be really scary.
Yes, no one has died here.
Insight check.
Go ahead.
Okay. Do. It's an 8.
You notice he's got a tattoo on his face that says, "I am the limb cutter." No. That would have been a 25 roll. Come on. No, you can't really tell either which, like, how he's being with this.
God damn it. If only I could read minds.
So you say that no one's been killed here, and she gestures to the marketplace. But has someone been killed here, like in the town?
Oh no, we have not had any reported killings for months now. I think the last one was a bar brawl.
Okay. Have there been any have you heard rumors of any killings outside of town?
I'm just going to tell you that the guards have whatever you're concerned about under control, and you don't need to get into this any further.
If you say so.
Yes, so just carry on with your day. Can I help you with anything else?
Elfie would know where the park or the cemetery is, right?
Yes, it
Those are
is. In the upper left-hand quadrant.
Okay. And
It's also
that's
by
where
the church.
Okay. That's where they tossed the preacher guy?
Yeah, well, where they kind of directed him to.
Okay.
One last question. Do you know when Gerald Direction was here last?
Oh,
I saw a
God.
poster.
You know what's funny? My daughter's into Gerald Direction too, but he hasn't released. He has not been releasing any new music notes, no new songs in years. He used to be part of this band, but No, I don't know when it was
Oh,
last
sad.
year. I just know that my daughter is just quite upset that she missed it.
Me too. Okay, thank you. You're a good man.
And you're a good lady.
Thank you.
Second guard, can you not go inside this moment, please? Get back.
Hey.
Yeah, he's just walking, he's stepping over me like I'm not even there.
Yeah,
Like,
now this
excuse
guy's
you.
doing this. Stay. Not get off.
Stay.
The things I do to make the scene more lively.
Well, see you around, Chester.
Yes. Yeah, see you around as well. Just everything's taken care of. You two just go on with your day.
Of course.
Hey.
I would never interfere. Gonna
Okay.
walk away now.
She says, Elfie says under her breath, well, speak for yourself.
I
will.
mean, no, I was lying.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I was lying.
Let's go to the park.
Okay.
Yeah,
for
or
a
the
walk.
cemetery. Yeah.
It seems
also-
kind of weird. Like, it's definitely threatening if you remove someone and you bring them to a cemetery. Like, I would think I was about to get murdered.
Okay. Can you just plop us over there?
Yes.
You'll never
You
take me alive.
Rat.
Ah!
I'm flying.
Erica, you should not have that power. You get back here.
What? I'm not
Oh,
doing anything.
Never mind. I have 2 tokens selected at the same time. That's why that's happening. I was like, how dare you disobey the pause?
I wasn't doing anything. The game is paused. I'm not doing anything.
All right, I'm gonna bring you to where you can see both areas.
So angry.
Ah.
There you go. Okay, on your left is the cemetery. On your right is the park.
It's so big.
Yep.
You want to check the park first?
Seems less depressing.
Okay. Are these walls right here? Yes, they are. Okay.
Mm-hmm. There is an entrance.
Oh,
That was
ambient
pretty
noise.
sweet.
I'm gonna
Alright.
check the fountain.
I can hear the birds.
Yeah.
You're gonna check the fountain?
Yeah, just for stuff, you know. Do people toss coins in here?
Go ahead and do an investigation.
Oh, we're gonna be rich.
You don't find any
15.
coins. It seems like those are cleaned out pretty regularly. But
Darn it.
you do find a harpoon?
Just in the fountain?
Yep.
I'm gonna
Cool.
pull it out.
You're gonna pull it out?
Wow.
Yeah. It's like evidence.
Suddenly, you see this gnome rush towards you.
Ah!
Oi! You get back away from there! Hey, quick! Hand me that harpoon!
Why? Why?
Just hand me the
Hold
harpoon!
it away from. No, why? You're gonna
Because
shoot me
just in
every time.
case she comes back!
Who?
What?
I need all the harpoons I can get!
Why?
There be whales in these waters!
In
In the fountain.
in the fountain.
Yes! Just give me the harpoon!
You better back off, sir.
This is a life or death situation here!
Calm down. Calm down. We can figure
You-
this out. I don't think you're sound of mind right now.
Oh, you came here to make fun of old Fan, did you?
No, it's just your
You came down here thinking,
Scary.
oh, look at old Fan, he's hunting whales in the fountain. Let's go laugh at him and throw rocks at his face. Let's go
I'm
make
sorry.
fun of him for having a hook as a hand.
No.
I didn't even notice the hook until you mentioned it. But
You didn't notice the
better-
hook, you say? I bet you didn't also notice my debilitating scar on my side. He lifts up his shirt. He's like, yeah, look at it. It was done by me, by your whale here.
Sir, you better
so sorry
back
to hear that.
Just
You
give me
better
my
back
harpoon.
away. No.
Is
You
your
better back away, or I'm going to call the guards.
Yeah. Put the harpoon back. It's all I ask. It's my harpoon. I'll go get it later when you leave.
is there ammo in the harpoon?
It's just a harpoon. Like, it's just the
yeah.
stick part. Yeah.
Okay, no, yeah. I'm gonna slowly place it back.
You see him just kind of go behind the hedges, and he's just watching the fountain from behind the hedges.
He seems nice.
I would like, with this turn of events, I would like to investigate the fountain. See if I can I'm just gonna humor him, see if I can see a giant freaking whale or a tiny whale, whatever, in the fountain. Because why not?
One moment. Yeah, you just see where it looks like he's thrown a lot of harpoons. Like, there's scratches all along this fountain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's really all you can see, though. Just, he's been throwing harpoons at this thing a lot.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to do an Arcana check on the fountain.
Okay. You are about to turn away from this, but then you do feel when you finally decide to tune in, do an Arcana check, that there does seem to be some strange portal here. Or at least a residue of a portal that's been cast over this fountain before.
Is it similar to the teleportation spell for Oops All Cheese?
You can tell it's similar, but you do not. There doesn't seem to be an activation word.
Okay, let me make a note of this.
I'm going over to the guy in the bush. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Gonna.
I tell Myth what I discovered before she leaves.
Ah. Neat. That must be where the money's going. Okay. I'm gonna go up to the guy and be like, hands in the air. Be like,
What do you mean?
hey.
Wait, your hands are in the air?
Yeah, my hands are in the air. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm trying to seem unthreatening.
I thought you meant like you were gonna do finger guns and be like, hands in the air.
He's got his harpoon just got pointed at. He's like, yeah, you don't scare away the whale. I'm gonna take it out.
I would never. I would never. I'm
Give
also
me my
just not
harpoon
that
back.
Scary. Yeah, no, of course. I'll go get it, and I'll give it to you, and then maybe you can explain how this. I mean, how did you come to start hunting this whale?
Oh, I used to be a sailor way back in the day. But yes, but it was all ruined when my first mate was eaten by this whale.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, and I've been tracking him down for 15 years, and I found him in this little fountain here.
That must have been a shock.
He was quite surprising.
Is it a magical whale?
No, he's just quite a Mobius dick.
Fair. I'll go get your harpoon. I'll be back in a minute. Yep. I'm
gonna be
like,
careful there.
Rush over to Elfie and be like, okay, so this guy's definitely hunting a whale. And also his first mate got eaten by it. I don't know what this has to do with anything, but if you have any questions, I can go ask him, or if you want to come, or Also, I'm giving him the harpoon, so if I die, I die. I'm gonna go to take the harpoon back.
I'm with you.
Okay. Okay. Harpoon for you. There you go.
Thank you.
What was your name again?
My name is Olfan.
Elephant.
No, Olfan.
Olfan.
O-Fan.
That.
O
My name's
apostrophe F, 2 A's and an N.
F, 2 A's, and an N. Okay. Got it. I think. You're very, loud.
What do you mean I'm too loud? You saying that the C deafness has raised my voice to be more loud?
Yes.
Yes, what happens when you're surrounded by the waves for years? The C deafness, yes. Oh no, you guys still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sorry. My bitrate dropped for half a second.
Oh no.
It's okay. Everyone just be cool.
I'm always cool.
I'm never cool.
Alright, we're good.
So tell me about like the whale in the fountain. When do you see it?
He tends to come out at night when he doesn't think I'm watching.
Change at all? Like, does it start to glow? Does it change temperature, change color?
Bubbles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get bubbles floating in the sky, and then that's how I know he's coming. Yeah. Prances about the whole entire park. Hello? Doing this.
It looks like the stream is also lagging real bad.
Yeah. It might be fixing itself. Kind of hard to tell. Because, like, it goes to, like, 100 kilobits per second up to 8,000, then it drops down to 4,000 where it's supposed to be, roughly. Yeah. Am I audible?
Yep.
Yes?
That's good. Good to know. Are you two good?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
so
just checking
so-
things.
one more time
Yes.
with the yes. What does the water look like when the whale appears?
Yeah, it just gets a bit bright. I imagine it's some of that iridescent, bioluminescent algae.
I love that stuff.
Bioluminescent algae.
It's quite amazing how it works. I've ran into it many times in the sea. They believe that they convert sunlight into light energy. It's kind of fascinating.
Okay. That's really cool. Can
Okay.
I do an insight check to see how, like, stable of mind this guy is?
Go ahead.
Okay. Hold on, where is my insight? Hello, brain. There it is. Not one.
You think this dude is a genius. He comes off as a genius to you.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Alfie, we should
Yes?
trust this guy. Oh my god, wow.
Hmm.
The power.
Oh, thanks, Smith. I'll keep that in mind. Does the air smell different or feel different around the fountain?
It just smells like whale.
So true.
Just whale, does it smell like salt water, like you're in the middle of the ocean?
It just smells like whale. Haven't you ever smelled whale before?
I have not. I don't know
Whale,
what
I
whale
haven't.
smells like.
Well, you know that. Okay, imagine you got a bunch of fish and you cover that fish with a bunch of mud that you got from the bottom of a lake.
Yeah, that
This
does not
guy's way
sound
too smart for me.
particularly good. So you say that you see this whale at night? Any particular time of night?
Usually around 3 a.m., around the witching hour. I imagine it's some kind of whale witch.
Whoa.
Of course. Um,
He's probably getting up late at night to try to steal children, but then I scare it off.
You're so brave.
Thank you. I appreciate that. What's your name again?
Oh, Myth.
Oh, Myth. I like you. You're all right.
I like you too.
You want to hear the story about how I lost my hand?
Yeah, if you'd let us.
Well, there I was, sitting there at a bar. And then there I was, waking up several hours later without a hand.
That's such a good story.
That's what I thought. I asked people what happened, and they said, you just were really into this hook. You saw another captain with a hook, and you were like, yeah, that's how you make stories. That's how you become a memorable person. And then I was all in on it, apparently, and now I got this hook hand.
I had a similar thing with that, and that's why my pinky's blue.
Amazing.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, I know you've been being like a really like the savior of children, and you've been really cool defending us all from this evil whale. Have you seen a guy wearing like a crown getting like brought in here by the police? The guards, I mean.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. He's some kind of preacher.
Yeah, I was looking to find him.
Oh, the guards brought him here. But then I told him he was going to scare away the whale, and he was like, oh, I'm sorry, I'll try not to scare the whale for you. I'll go somewhere else. And I was like, you best do that, boy. And then he left.
Considerate of him. Where did he go?
I think he went to the cemetery.
That's not weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I find standing in the middle of the cemetery kind of weird thing to do.
Yeah, I was being sarcastic, but sometimes it's hard to tell with my voice.
Anyhow, you two gonna keep gabbing, or are you guys gonna help me deal with this freaking whale later?
I'll definitely show up later to help with the whale.
yeah, I might be back here later this evening.
All right. I look forward to it, but keep your eyes open. You never know when you're gonna have a whale pop out of the loo or out of the sky. You don't know. The crafty little devils.
Are you here all the time? Or do you go and eat?
Well, I tend to forage for food in the park.
Oh, okay. When I come back, do you want me to bring you some food?
Yes.
Okay, I will. I'll bring a whole picnic. It'll be great. Yeah, let's Elfie, you have more questions, or will we leave this distinguished gentleman to his work?
Can move on. Fine.
Okay. Bye.
Congratulations, you
Wow.
found the hidden quest.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, because you
Oh,
had to
yeah.
investigate. I did not think you were gonna investigate the fucking fountain.
That's where the money is. Well, it was,
Sake.
allegedly.
You damn geniuses.
That guy's the real genius.
Yeah, he is.
I believe in him 100% thanks to that nat one.
Right.
Okay.
As you guys enter the cemetery, it's all pretty calm and quiet. Doesn't seem like any funerals are going on right now. But you do see in the distance a bald man wearing a crown with two just common townspeople up ahead.
I think that's him.
And stealing my gig. Okay,
Just-
let's go.
Oh, okay. Just no. Bleh. Okay.
Oh, I mean, do you want to have a game plan?
No,
Listen.
no. I just want to hear what he has to say, and I kind of want to get closer and see if I recognize him. So far, I don't.
Oh God, Erica, you're fantastic.
Wait, do you what's going on?
He's not who I think he is, right, Sebastian?
No.
Damn it. Okay. So as they get closer, you can see like Elfie is visibly disappointed. Like she kind of like slumps her
Oh.
shoulders and sighs. It's not who I thought it was.
When you guys get
We're
close, you
gonna
can
talk
tell
about
it is a
this later.
human.
Okay.
Ah, humans. Okay.
So I'm just gonna hang out by this tree and listen to what he's saying.
He notices
I'm gonna
both of
go
you.
right into the crowd.
He notices both of you. He's like, "Oh, just come on. I'm willing to start my sermon over if that's what it takes to help out some lost or some curious or saddened people."
Like, oh my whole sure. Thank you so much.
Yes, Is there anything I can help either of you with? I've been helping these two gentlemen all morning. What can I do
What
for
were
you?
you helping them with?
Oh, they were having these insecurities and they were just feeling lost in the world. This one here, he lost all his money to gambling and I gave him what money I had and he's going to get his life turned around. This one in front of me here, his name is James.
Hi, James.
He came here hungry and I gave him food and I let him know about the good word and everything. And then you arrived here. It's just amazing the people we meet. We're in a cemetery, a place for so much mourning, and yet we can do so much healing here.
Damn, he's good. Ah.
What do the markings on your face mean, if it's okay if I ask?
Oh, yes. You see, the followers of my faith, we paint our faces to try to do some kind of semblance to our God.
Ooh, you have a god?
Yes.
Ooh. Tell me more.
Oh, I love answering these questions. Oh, my God is just... They wish to unite all people of all the worlds and end all suffering that everybody faces under different religious nonsense.
Elfie is immediately very suspicious. This sounds incredibly familiar. And like her entire body language, like she can't help it, but she like bristles and is like immediately a little bit more hostile in her body language.
He notices Elfie pretty quickly. Did I say something to make you uncomfortable?
Yes, but it's not your fault. It's just me. What do you call your the person that you worship?
Yes. They go by many names. They've been known by many people as many different things. But they finally revealed themselves. My god's name that they prefer now is Aronia.
Oh, how do you spell that?
Aronia, I think. I forgot.
Close enough.
Yeah.
It'll do. That is such a beautiful name.
It truly is.
So is anybody allowed to wear crowns in this thing? Religion?
I've taken the crown as a self-appointment, as a high priest of Aronia, and they did not disapprove of my actions, and they, in fact, encouraged me to spread their word. So I take it as they've given me approval to wear this crown to symbolize my dedication to them.
Yeah, I'll bet they did.
Wow. Can I have a look at the James and the other guy and see how their problems were solved? You know, is there anything visibly wrong with them? You know, they're not also eating hair.
No, they just look like two very normal gnomes that you would run into all the time. Like, they just seem like a lot more confident, a lot happier right now. They just seem very, what's the word? Very fulfilled at the moment.
Right.
So
Huh.
can I ask you a question, Mr. What was your name?
I used to have a name, but normally I just go by the preacher, but my name now is Drustran.
And that would be spelled
Drussedran.
perfect. I'm not going to be able to pronounce that later.
Yeah.
What happens to people who don't want to worship your person you worship?
Eventually everyone will come to worship Aronia. See it as an inevitability. So I don't concern myself with those that don't believe now.
Well, that's nice. And there's no drawbacks to joining.
No, I simply wish to help them in their, how do I explain this, I just wish to help them spread throughout the world and unite all people of Vashen.
Like merge them together in like a crazy amalgamation.
Yes. How old are either of you?
Hold on, let me check. I think I'm 22.
I'm old enough.
I am.
Well, I don't know how either gnomes or tieflings, as you are, I don't know how you tend to age, but so about
Beautifully.
60 years ago, the Purge era finally ended when terrible, terrible religious beliefs that came from the human homeland long ago still perpetuated Vashen, and all non-humans were systematically exterminated except for you and possibly your ancestors that happened to persevere. But it finally ended, and Aronia wishes to have that never happen again through a unification of all people through faith.
So, will everybody's beliefs be celebrated, or is it like we're gonna follow these things and we're all gonna be the same, so that no one can fight? Or
You'll
is it
still be an individual, but you will be an individual under the faith of Aronia.
Ah, that's pretty cool.
They've united much of the North already. It's only a matter of time before they unite all of Vashen.
What does the person you worship, what do they do to people who do things they don't like?
I don't quite understand the question.
If you were to do something that they didn't like, What would they do to you?
Aronia gives forgiveness to anybody that is unaware of their faith, of this faith. However, I would assume if one was to know about this faith and dedicate themselves to it, or dedicate themselves to Aronia, and then still act against them, I assume they would probably they do not deserve to be in this world.
How do you meet your god? Ariona. Arona.
I met them personally when I was in the... I can't believe I almost said this. When I was last in Poros. Formerly known as the Fallen Kingdom of Poros. Until the reunited Poros and much of Quipmore and much of that Hemoshen territory.
So, is that where they hang out?
They do now live predominantly in Hughshire. A small former backwater in Poros.
That sounds lovely.
Yes, they have a magnificent palace and temple there.
So, the reason that we heard of this really cool thing is, were you bald a few days ago?
Yes, of course. Well, it's shaved, but that's a personal choice. It's not like I need.
Oh yeah, no, it's a good look. You look great. It was you didn't like sell a guy your hair.
No, of course not. I would give it away if one wanted it.
Okay. What if I wanted your crown?
You wanted my crown? I don't feel like I could give it to you. To me, this is a personal symbol of my own faith, Taronia.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't give away my bracelet either, so that's fair. Yeah, okay. Well, that sounds cool. Are you gonna hang around here now? I heard you really kicked out of the merchant area.
Oh, yes. I seem to have been bothering the, whoever runs the church here. They had the guards escort me out.
That's a lot of power for a church.
Well, it is, of course, the faith of most people in Vashen. But soon enough, they'll change their minds.
Yeah. Battle of the churches.
I think I've heard all I need to hear.
Oh, is there anything I can do for you then? Miss, I'm sorry, I don't know your name.
Yep. You don't?
Oh, very
Her name's
well.
Polly.
Her name is what?
Polly.
Holly?
Sure.
Holly Shore. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, goodbye. It was so nice meeting you. I'll see you around. Have fun with your god. Bye.
He just kind of waves to you and continues talking to the two gnome men that were in front of him to begin with.
Alfie. Okay.
Elfie got the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I
Okay.
really have to go to the bathroom, so we gotta take a break.
The power of the gods. Okay.
No worries.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Klutzie is sticking around for this, or you can take a small break too?
I mean, I'm good for whatever. Whichever is good with me.
Fantastic. All right. What are your thoughts on things then currently, Klutzie?
This guy's stealing my gig. I was gonna go around and try and start a cult. No. Damn.
Can I realistically have 2 players that have Colts?
Oh, well, not a real cult. I just want to go around helping people,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I want to start businesses that last like a day. Like I'm going to teach you how to do a skill I can't do, but I'll see if I can do it.
Love it.
It's going to
It
be good.
sounds like a
It's fun.
very... I almost made a Trump University joke, but then I was like, I don't know
Oh,
enough about that to do that.
you know, what's that website where you can like learn skills for people that are like masters in their craft? It's going to be advertised
Skillshare?
like that. Yeah, but you know, but you'll learn from a beginner or someone that's never done it in their lives.
It's like, let's learn
Like
this together.
friends. Yeah.
God, honestly, I like that idea a lot. If
Yeah,
somebody
I mean,
wanted to start learning Blender that only has like 1 day more experience than me, I would probably sign up for that class.
like, okay. They'll find a button and you'd be like, I didn't know. I mean, I totally knew that. That's great. Yeah, love that. Okay, so how you use this is some
Explain to
days
me how
it'll be
vectors work.
some days it'll be fortune telling. Other days it'll be like a meditation class. Other days it could be skills that I don't have any skill in at all. Like
Running downtime with you is going to be very funny.
it's gonna be wild. I might get arrested.
I can see it.
But it's fine as long as I don't put on the little things saying like, "Oh, I'm skilled." It's just going to be like, "I'm going to try to teach you the thing." But I'm going to leave the try bit out.
You guys have earned a little bit of XP just going around talking to people. Actually, a little bit more than that. Twice that much. Got some decent rolls.
I want Ulfin to be my best friend.
Ulfin?
Yeah.
Ulfan? Oh yeah, Ulfan. He's great, isn't he?
I love him. He's a genius now.
I absolutely love that you guys found the hidden quest. I did, like, it was so specific to get that quest started.
You can't put a fountain somewhere and not expect someone to go over to it.
This did not seem likely.
I want to make a wish in the fountain now. This is
I wish the whale was here.
no. I wish that guy was an elf. We can
Aw,
yeah. Oh.
that'd be so sweet.
No, because then we complete the quest. It's purely selfish.
It's OCD. You don't like having your quest log full of things.
Yeah, plus also experience, you know.
Yeah. I'm gonna activate the preacher quest for you.
Party advised Jig not to eat elf hair and convinced him that eating elf hair would make him an elf. Okay. Would not make him an elf. Okay, important distinction.
Yes. You guys could have gone in such a different direction, just started selling him elf hair.
Yeah. I feel like he would have died.
Who knows?
Who knows?
By the way, hope everybody in the chat's doing good today.
I just closed the door and then my kitty is scratching at it. She wants
Aw.
to let in.
In true cat fashion.
Oh, we
Cats
got
do be like
XP.
that. Hmm?
We got XP.
Yes. Got a little bit of XP
That's
for having some pretty decent rolls and starting that quest with some decent rolls.
Mind the two nat ones.
Yeah, don't mind those.
Okay, I'm back. We can continue.
All right.
Hello.
Hello.
So Alpha, you ran out of there pretty quickly. We'll start from
I
there.
did. I did. Myth, do you have, just out of curiosity, do you have any acid on you?
Are you gonna kill that guy?
No.
Okay, let me check. What do you need acid for? I don't have any.
Okay. Can he hear us from where we're standing?
Maybe if he really focused, but you can hear him talking to the two gnomes that are over there.
Okay.
He would never
Um,
intrude on our business.
let's let's go for a walk.
Okay.
Fun.
That guy seemed to aggravate you.
Where's a good place where we can talk privately?
If you just turned out of there, like outside of this little hall, this little corridor, you'd be pretty okay.
Like right here?
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I am not at all surprised that Aronia is sending evangelists down south now,
Oh,
considering what they have planned.
you knew about Aronia already?
I've met Aronia.
Oh, are they nice?
No.
What? Sorry.
Bummer.
Well, I guess it depends on how you define nice.
Oh, they're like sneaky.
Very sneaky, manipulative, mischievous, self-righteous, kind of a dick.
Oh, I'm guessing you two don't get along. Okay. Um,
Well, let me just put it this way. um I don't know if you heard what happened up in the north in Bowick, where
uh,
their entire ruling council got wiped out in one blow.
no.
That was Aronia.
Oh,
And they pinned it on me and Ollie.
oh, wow. You guys have been through some stuff. Okay.
Yeah, if
Uh,
if if I go back there and I get caught, I could be executed.
I'm that's a little intense. Ah, wow. Okay. Um,
And our
so
Aronia is they're close to a god, I suppose, but
oh, they're like training.
I guess you could say that. Have you It's okay, you can let her in. Hi, baby.
Kitty.
She's just gonna want right back out. Um, have you ever heard of a Veshling?
I was muted. No.
Oh.
Um, is that like food or something or
No.
uh
No, it's a type of being.
oh, think I would have heard of that.
They're
No.
they're very old. Um, uh, Veshlings, as far as I understand, have a couple of different phases in their lives. They're pretty much immortal, but um, they can go through a transition where they can become pretty much a deity.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that sounds pretty neat. That's what Aronia is.
When I encountered them, they had not made the transition yet. And if they were honest with me when I asked them about it, they weren't going to be making this transition until they have the um until they have loyalty from everyone
Oh,
in Vishen.
is this the same person that you were alluding to when we met? Or is it like beef you have with another person?
Um, yeah, actually, it is the same person. I'm
Wow, okay. I mean, that's very
I'm still very bitter about it.
Uh, who
I
did you?
couldn't tell.
Wait, who did you think the preacher was originally?
I thought the preacher was Osborne Reaver.
Ah, yeah. Osborne and Aronia are different people.
No, I figured as much.
Okay.
But she's referring to our conversation yesterday in game.
Last session.
Yeah,
Oh.
last session where Myth asked Elfie there was about an imaginary if she had an imaginary friend, and she said he might as well be imaginary for all the good he's done for me or something like that.
Yeah, a lot of baggage there.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Which, for the record, imaginary friends are meant to be nice, so if that guy's a bit of a knob, you know.
And the reason I asked for acid is, well, number one, Veshlings, they can be anyone. They have the ability to change their appearance, and they can
Oh, you cut out there. Uh-oh. Hello?
because Veshlings are vulnerable to acid.
There we go.
I think a lot of people are vulnerable to acid.
No, I mean like if they they'll be hurt more by acid than
Well,
a regular.
let's go buy some acid then,
Okay.
I guess.
Okay. And
And,
I
and
if it helps you feel better, I'll put some I'll
Jesus. Hopefully you can
oh,
hear me.
hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Sorry
well,
about
yeah, I can
that.
hear you now. Like, were you trying to talk during that whole conversation?
Every now and then, for whatever reason, the internet's still being kind of weird, but it goes back and
On
forth.
internet being real weird. Okay.
God damn it.
No, I'm sorry.
I brought you into the
Yeah.
market.
Okay, thanks.
Welcome. Didn't think you wanted to walk through that archway.
For whatever
think
reason, I was having trouble getting past like the light posts or whatever it was.
Weird. They're not walls, so I don't know why that was happening.
Mhm. Hmm.
Oh, look at that. I'm missing a guard. Oh, no, a guard went into the bakery. Never mind, that's fine.
He got hungry for donuts.
Yeah.
aw.
God, art imitating reality. Love it.
Hmm. Okay.
Elfie, do you
Yeah.
remember which one of them sells acid?
Um, I think I think the weapons merchant might be a good place to start. And if he
Cool.
doesn't, then maybe the rare goods merchant would.
I could just shout and ask,
Oh, well,
but I might get kicked out.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Gonna
right.
come up to Tiernan over here. He's the weapons merchant, right?
Tiernan is.
Or is that Donnie Ben?
Tiernan is a food merchant.
Oh, okay.
Donovan is the weapons merchant.
Okay.
Then Magical Wares is Priska.
Yep.
Who has the dark hair. And the only other one that would have it would be Albie, who's the potion merchant.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Albie does owe us shit.
Yeah.
Hello, Donovan. How are you?
Elfie, good to see you. And Myth, good to see you as well.
Thank you, I was waiting.
I'm trying to keep my voice low. Do you happen to know where I could buy some acid?
Oh, that would be from... I would imagine that would probably be... Albie's. In Albie's wares.
It's for an art project.
For an
Yeah.
art project. Well, quite
Really
often I see
good.
people put them on their weapons in order to make weapons more efficient at killing certain types of monsters.
Ooh,
Well, we can do that. That's
not
cool.
a bad idea.
Yes, it
Not
works
as
quite
cool as an
well.
art project.
Not many things are resistant to acid.
Would that not damage your weapon a little bit?
Depending on the quality of your blade, it might.
I buy a lot of cheap shit.
Then I would recommend not putting acid on it.
You're really helpful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Who did you say sells acid again? I completely forgot. I mean,
Oh,
The potion
Who did
merchant,
you say?
Albie.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, no problem.
Bye.
Hello, Albie.
Oh, good to see both of you.
How are
Hi.
you?
Sorry, what?
I said, how are you?
I'm doing well. I've gotten rid of all the potions that were causing problems.
She notices the guard wandering over here, just kind of keeping an eye on her.
I'm gonna wave at the guard. Is it Chester?
Yeah, it's Chester.
Hi.
He's kind of waves back like, hi.
He's our new friend.
Mister, get out of my personal space.
He's a
Yeah.
little creepy.
I'm gonna put him in the corner, and he can just wander his way back again eventually.
Okay. Phew.
Okay, we only have a little bit of time.
Okay. Albie,
If- Oh,
do you happen to have any acid in your stock?
You should have been here yesterday. I had a big stock of it, but it was all bought up.
I was
Wait,
here
who?
yesterday.
I know, but you should have bought some yesterday. It was all bought up, though.
I didn't need it yesterday.
Oh, well,
bought
you
it?
know, you should have needed it yesterday then.
who bought the thing?
Oh, that
Acid.
the preacher guy.
Oh, he did he? Her
Luckily, he's
Elfie's
super
nostrils are like huge.
We can ask him for the acid. He
Yeah, I
said he
suppose
would give it.
Did he really?
Well, he said if he was going to give up his hair, he'd give it freely. So, acid.
Mhm. He bought all of your acid?
How much was that?
I had 8 vials. He bought them all.
Right.
Double check how much gold that's worth.
Must have been from the money from selling his hair.
He paid. I got 200 gold out of him for that one.
Well,
Didn't
good
even
sale
haggle.
for you.
Just he asked the price. I told him what it was, and he bought it immediately.
Didn't even haggle.
Is there anywhere else where we could purchase acid or maybe find it or make it?
Sometimes the baker will have some acid, but the preacher asked me the same thing, and I told him the same thing.
Did he say what he was going to do with the acid? I mean, you must have asked. That's a lot of acid.
It's not my business to ask what people do with my potions, although after yesterday it might be.
You might want to be a little more chatty about that.
If you're talking, Sebastian, we can't hear you.
Oh,
Well, I
sorry.
can hear.
Can you hear me now? Can either of you hear me?
I can hear you. I can
Okay.
hear you.
Okay.
Okay.
You were frozen for a second.
Weird.
This is odd.
Am I good now?
Yes.
Ah!
I left and came back in.
Okay.
Turn on your camera.
I will.
Yes, quick.
I will.
Turn it on! It was scary.
What happened?
It's made things happen, but as she explained, she basically just said that he went to the
Bought all
baker
the
after she said that he sometimes has acid as well.
Yeah, we got that.
Okay. What did you ask her?
Just
What
well,
did he say what he was going to do with the acid?
but the merchant said he didn't ask.
Yeah, I didn't ask him, but I might have to start asking, considering how things happened yesterday.
Yeah, and also it'll help cover you up, if someone murders somebody. By the way, no one's bought any, saws off you or, chopping tools off you.
Don't I? Usually people that buy that stuff are they don't buy them from me, but they buy them from what's his friggin' face or her face or whatever, Marine. But they all everyone that comes by her usually tends to be adventurers or worksmen, crafters, things like that.
Cool.
If you're looking for who bought a saw, you're gonna have a list of probably about 100 people.
I'm chatty.
Why? Why do you want to know who bought a saw or an axe?
Well, I accidentally sold one that I really liked, and I wanted to go and buy it back.
Oh. Oh, well. All right.
Okay. Bye!
Oh,
Bye.
okay, bye.
I mean, Elfie, you can stay. I'm done.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, well, all right. Bye.
See you later, I'll be, I guess.
Yeah, see you. Let me know if you need a favor or anything. I still owe you one.
That's right, you do. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Game plan. We go to the guy, we ask for the acid, and then we're like, hey, touch it.
I mean, if you can convince him to do that.
Yeah, I can be weird.
But
I mean, I can give it a go.
I also I feel like we need to be stealthy about it because
definitely.
if it turns out that he is Aronia, then well, I guess if he is Aronia, he's already recognized me, so my cover might be blown either way.
I mean, he doesn't know who I am.
That's true, but he's sort of seen you with me, so he'll probably know.
But oh my god, okay, we could go with an eye shot and then I could punch you really hard and be like, "Oh, this is over. I hate you." And then I can be like, "Oh, I'm so sad about it, but also I got bad vibes from this person." And then maybe he'll open up and he'll be like, "Oh yeah. Hate that person."
Elfie is nursing her imaginary punch.
Don't worry. I have really shit strength.
Okay. I mean, I might be able to pretend okay, but I'm not that great at lying.
I mean, you won't have to lie. You'll just have to like lie on the ground for a bit.
Oh, I
'Cause,
just go to sleep or something?
I mean, just I guess just like walk off as soon as you get hit. 'Cause
Oh, okay.
unless you want to
Um,
stay around, and then we can like have like a really dramatic scene where you're like, uh. But I feel like that would just be really dramatic. But I am down.
um, before we go over there, I kind of want to talk to the baker and see if the preacher came
Also
in and
good.
got any of his acid.
The guards might have acid.
Yes, but they also might wonder why we're asking about it.
That's fair.
Let's start with the baker.
Why would a baker need acid? Okay, let's go.
Well, I mean, vinegar is an acid.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think that's the type of acid that would be sold. But maybe, I don't know.
Okay, the baker is over here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll give Chester a nod on the way past.
Have either of you been to the baker before when you were in the city?
Nope.
They probably bought a pastry or two.
Oh,
Or
good
some
to
bread.
see you, Elfie.
Oh, good to see you too, Dan.
Yes, is it the
Oh,
usual
that's
today?
weird.
Is the guard like legit in here?
Yeah, he's just hanging out looking
Okay.
at pastries.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Give me two of them. One for my
All right,
friends here.
two entire
3.
cakes. You got it.
3.
Three
Three.
entire cakes.
Yeah.
Hey.
What?
Yeah.
I have to get one for promise. So.
Turns around and he grabs 3 entire cakes that he's got ready.
Do you want me to write anything on them?
Oh, okay. Can you draw like a picture of a whale on one?
Oh, absolutely, I can draw a picture of a whale.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yes, Elfie, do you want me to draw anything on it today?
No.
What about on
You
cake
look-
number 2?
Cake number 2, I want, um, oh, I'll lift up and I'll show off my friendship bracelet and I'll just be like, can you just draw this, please?
Well, of course, I can do something like that.
You're a legend.
You see him just with magnificent cake decorating skills draw a whale that looks super realistic jumping out of the water over a ship. And then on the
How
other
are you
cake that
doing
you want drawing, it is like a photorealistic picture of your bracelet.
I'm gonna cry. This is beautiful.
All right, that'll be 3 gold pieces.
Oh yeah, things cost money. Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
No, I got it. It's okay.
Oh, thank you.
Put you over here, dude.
Let's see. 23 and okay. I got my money sorted.
All right. And you now both have 3 entire cakes.
You can give two of them to Myth over there, and I'll take one.
I kind of feel like ordering a third.
A 4th, you mean? Oh, like a 3rd for
Well,
you?
Third for me.
Ah,
Well, then you're paying for it yourself.
One more.
Well, you want another one? Very well,
Yeah.
I got 2 more. I can do
I
that.
just need one more.
Ah, yes, there'll be 1 gold piece. What do you want on it?
I'll give a gold piece and I'll go, I want,
I can do anything as long as it does not involve the color turquoise.
what? Why not? That's like Promise's favorite color.
Everybody wants turquoise cakes. I run out of the
Why?
frosting very fast.
Why? Is there something going on?
I don't know, people just think it tastes different. Even though it's literally all the same thing, it's just a different color.
Okay. I'm gonna like poke my head and be like, hey, yo, Promise, you want anything specific for a drawing? I'm gonna wait to see if there's a response, and if there's not, I'm just gonna be like, oh, okay.
I would like a picture of a lizard.
A picture of a lizard, my good sir.
Yes, very well. I can do that. Do you want it to be big lizard, little lizard? Do you want it to be a dragon without the wings?
Okay, a big lizard or a little lizard or a dragon without the wings.
Little lizard.
Wait, which lizard you cut out?
The little one.
Okay, the little one.
Okay, little lizard. He does it
Okay,
perfectly.
adorable.
Exactly what you would think you'd want on this cake.
I love it. Oh, it's beautiful.
There you go. I got my gold piece. Is there anything else I can do for either of you today?
Yeah, I was actually. She approached. She's not on the counter. She's just like right up against it. I was actually hoping maybe you could answer some questions.
Oh, of course. I will answer anything to the best of my abilities.
Yeah. Do you use any kind of like acids in your baking?
Yeah, here, guard. Oh,
I'm
I tend to
allergic.
use, well, not for my baking of cakes, but I've been getting into, like, making meat pies, and I've been using acid as a meat tenderizer.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you source the meat?
Well, you see, I've been getting it usually from Tiernan outside, but
Here now.
I've been looking for more exotic, unique meat. Or do you happen to have any leads?
Not right now. What do you mean by exotic? Like, you know?
Well, I mean things outside of beef, chicken, goat, things outside of that realm. And please, no venison. Do you know how many pies I've put venison in now?
More than 2?
Like 7.
Whoa.
Okay.
I love
Has
these cakes.
someone else come in here inquiring about the acid that you use in your cooking?
Oh, yes, a very nice man. He's, he did not give me a name. He was just very nice. He offered to buy it. I told him I could not sell, though.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? Oh, wait, yeah, just cooking.
Well, because
Okay,
I need
never mind.
it.
Sorry, I'm writing down the cakes I have.
Yeah. Good. Keep track of those cakes.
I'm debating buying a 4th.
Fuck.
Okay.
So do you happen to have a meat pie with you that you've used your acid in?
Oh, no one has really been ordering my meat pies.
Can you make one for me?
Oh, absolutely, I can make one. What kind of meat do you want? I've got chicken, I've got boar, I've got beef, I've got goats, I've got very old dead sheep.
Boar, please.
Ah, boar, yes. I knew you'd go for boar. I'm putting you outside, guard, all right?
Show that boar who's boss.
It will be about roughly 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Oh,
it-
and
it-
sheep.
If we find some leads for more exotic meat, can I have this like for free?
if you can find exotic meats and bring them to me, I'll pay you.
Okay.
Ooh.
If you bring me a lead, I give you free pie. But if you bring meat, I give you money.
Okay.
Can I also get some meat, please?
You want meat pie as well?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. What do you want? What kind of meat?
Sheep.
Ah, yes, very old sheep. You got it.
Very. Oh wait, no, that's probably not great.
Very
would
old
that
sheep
be-
is just mutton.
Yeah, sure. What? I mean, I'm getting it for a guy that's been like fucking camping out in a trying to fight a whale, so it'll be fine. You don't.
Or
have
you're
a
talking
whale
about
meat, do you?
Ofan. He came in
Yeah.
here asking me how much I would pay for whale meat, and I was like,
if you got whale meat, I'll pay whatever you ask. And then he was like, I'm gonna find a whale. And it was quite interesting. He told me that he's going to get one in the fountain in the park.
He's a visionary.
He looks at Elfie.
Your friend is strange.
But
Just
I'm a
go.
paying customer.
Just go with it.
Yes,
Well, I guess
whatever
then
meat-
we'll be back in a couple hours for our meat pies.
Yeah.
yes, it should
surprise
be
me
about
with
2
the-
hours,
whatever you
3
think is
hours
the coolest.
tops if the oven takes a minute. But just come by today, I'll keep it warm.
2 hours. Meat. Okay.
And go ahead.
No, go on. I was just. Yeah.
Okay.
I
And
have nothing to say.
what time of day is it right now?
I'm going to say right now it's about noon, so it'd be like 2 or 3 p.m. by the time that you'd have to be back here. But he'll keep it warm for you throughout
Okay.
the day anyways.
Cool.
I didn't mention it, but the bakery does function as a community oven because that is something that used to exist in medieval times. Not everybody had an oven or a stove, so they'd bring everything they need baked to like one spot, basically, way back when.
Nice.
I mean, I think Elfie would know that if she lived here for a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we've got a couple hours to kill, so what do you want to do?
I guess I kind of really want to figure out a way to get the acid back, but I feel like the fact that the guy has acid at all and has
Hmm.
gotten all the acid is kind of suspicious. Like, what's he doing with all that acid?
Right?
I guess even if he's not that guy, the fact that he's taking all the acid means that they're trying to get rid of all his weaknesses.
Yeah. I mean, he might not if the guy is just a guy, he might not even know what it's for.
That's true.
But
Ooh,
my thinking is that maybe if we can wait for the meat pie, maybe we can just throw a meat pie at him and see what happens.
I thought you were meant to be the one that makes the good plans.
I have good plans sometimes.
Okay.
Not all the time.
Or we could be like, no, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't
That's
know. I don't know
illegal.
either. I pretend to know what I'm doing, but I really don't.
If it's a normal guy, I could. What if we got him really drunk, and then he spills all his secrets?
Think you can get him to do that?
I could probably suggest it to him. Yeah.
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 Hmm. Do you want to go do that right now, or do you want to wait?
I mean, that's up to you. I can do it now. We can wait. We can do a different plan. Or we could I could turn you invisible and you could follow him around for an hour. Although
Interesting.
you might want to do that at like a less active time for him, like maybe at night, because then he'll go and he'll do something that's not just going around and preaching and stealing my crowd. You know, follow him when he drops the charade.
Yeah. Well, either way, we probably are going to end up waiting for a couple hours because we got to go back to the park at night anyway.
Yeah.
So, do you want to see if maybe we could find some meat for the baker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, if anyone ever ends up dropping weird meat to that guy, we should make sure it's not like human meat.
Good point.
Okay.
You guys know me well.
I just always suspect cannibalism in everyday facet of life.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing we'd have to go outside the village to find weird meat, unless
I guess so. I'm not much of a hunter. This is more Eldramon's territory, but he's off navel gazing, so I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Oh, there was also when I was hanging out with Eldramon and he turned old and it was really weird. There was like this kind of suspicious guy that was just kind of hanging outside. I don't know if he was just like walking by, but I don't know. Might be something to look into. He had like a scar. He looked really intimidating. Uh he walked off and then we took a few little steps forward and we ran into like a guard. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but just something to keep a note of.
Where did you see this guy?
It was like right outside my window.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why Eldramon like hopped out the window.
Hello.
Yes,
Now
I
we
can.
do.
Yeah, now we do.
Sorry. God, that's frustrating. Are we still good?
What were you saying?
I wasn't saying anything. I was just, you guys were talking about the guy.
Yeah.
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 God, this is ridiculous.
Ooh, maybe he's connected to the limb cutter.
Jesus Christ, can you work, Twitch? Can you calm down?
Yeah, either way, a lot of posters around.
Hmm.
All right. Well, can you hear me?
God, this is a
Yes.
mess. Yeah.
Yes. What the heck is going on?
I have no idea. Twitch is just being kind of broken for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't know if it's a Twitch thing. It might be a Discord thing.
I don't
Could
think.
be.
Well, it's only happening. Like my bitrate just suddenly plummets for seemingly no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's too much on the screen for like the Tales of the Old Interest, like the Foundry thing.
I don't think so. I've had like way more intense like things before on my different scenes.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand. I'm gonna try to figure that out later, though. But you guys seem to be stable now.
For how long?
That is the damn question, unfortunately. All right. So, anyhow, you guys wanted to. What were you guys doing? What's your plan?
We were thinking about going to find that guy that tried to rough them up yesterday over outside her myth's room.
He didn't rough us up. He just kind of was awkward and left. Like,
Oh, okay.
I don't really know. To be fair, halfway through, Eldramon did turn into an old man. and it was kind of wild. So it could have just been totally normal, but I still think that guy might be a murderer. I don't know.
Or he could have seen whoever put up the posters
Exactly.
if it was in that general
Wow.
area. So let's go back to where you saw him and see if we can find him.
Yeah. It was in my room. So it was over in the tavern. And my room's great because I can't get in it without the intervention of God. How do we
Goodness, my connection is now delayed by 30 seconds. Oof. It's annoying.
Ah!
I'm gonna help you both out a little bit.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm already almost there. I'm
just-
speedy.
Just fast travel us over there.
Exactly. You can do this part though, Elfie.
No, I can't. Okay, there we go.
I feel bad we haven't talked to the hair guy today.
Oh, he's probably fine. He's probably sulking that he hasn't seen Ollie today.
Aw,
Maybe a little bit.
I wouldn't, given her condition.
So
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a werecrow. She can't control it.
Oh, no, I just meant like having, I didn't know about that. What?
What? Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Okay. I don't even know what that is.
So do you need help to get into your room? Because the door is open.
Yes, please. Oh, wait, I have a door?
Yeah, it's an invisible door, but there you go. Elfie figured it out. He's got to
There you go.
walk through
Oh.
that part of wall.
Oh, that's so cool. I love that.
Okay, so where did you see him?
So there was, out this window, there was just a guy. Can I climb out my window, please?
Yes.
Like, over here. Because Eldramon just kind of hopped out, and then...
You see him right there.
That's the guy!
Okay. Okay.
Don't mind me.
Wait,
No,
no, stop,
nothing.
No. Come back here.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go and try and grab him.
Get your hands off me. What do you want?
I need to talk to you.
About what?
It's
What do you
very
want?
important. Why were you outside my... What are you doing here?
I'm allowed to
stranger?
stand places.
I know, but, like, what's up, man?
What's up
How
with
are
you?
I'm just trying. I'm new in town. I'm trying to make new friends. You seem cool. Mysterious. I like the appeal.
I just hang out there. No, none of your business.
You're not doing anything.
No, nothing.
Insight
weren't-
check.
Go ahead.
You weren't peering into my friend's room while she sleeps like a creep?
No, that'd be weird as hell to do.
It would be weird as hell to do.
He is not being forthright.
So why? So what were you doing? Or I'm gonna have to assume that's why you were peering into my room.
I just,
He's kind of.
I don't have to tell you anything.
I mean, you should, because I might have to call the guards if you don't.
Roll an intimidation with advantage.
Hell yeah. I'm very intimidating.
How tall is this guy?
What's that?
How tall is this guy?
About your
22.
height.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you intimidated the shit out of him.
Yeah. What do you want to know? What's going on? Why do you want to know things about me? What? You interested in me? You want to date me? I'm not interested.
I didn't understand a single thing you said there. What did he say?
He's basically said, "What do you want to know? Do you want to know about me? Do you want to date me? I'm not interested."
Well, I'm not interested either because I don't date creeps that stand outside of windows. What were you doing? Are you hiding from someone? Are you plotting murder?
Blowing mud at that, that's ridiculous.
Insight check.
Okay, go ahead.
And I'll also make this easier and use my my medallion to cast whatever the heck that spell is.
Detect thoughts.
Yeah, detect thoughts.
17.
Yeah, he's being pretty honest when he said that he's not a murderer.
That's good to know.
Okay. I would like him to make a wisdom saving throw because I want to probe deeper.
All right. He failed
DC
it.
Okay, cool.
So what do you get to know out of this?
His surface thoughts and
Naomi still there?
oh yeah, I'm still here. Sorry, I was reading.
Oh.
If he fails the saving throw, which he did, I gain insight into his reasoning, emotional state, and something that looms large in his mind and his surface thoughts.
Sebastian is sweating.
No. Sweating
All right.
bullets.
So his surface thoughts, you just hear,
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
and then once you go deeper, you can see that he's been like spying on Myth for a while. Like for a long while. He's been for months now, he's just been outside the window here and there watching whenever she's like sleeping or just in her room.
Mm-hmm.
You learn motivation, was it? Or what do you learn here?
It's reasoning and emotional state.
His reasoning is that he was getting paid.
Gotcha.
Emotional state, business. All about that. But right now it's kind of like, oh shit, he's not doing well emotionally right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give him the intimidating eyes while I don't know what's happening.
Elfie takes a step closer and says, and she's whispering to him right now. So, do you want me to tell her that you've been watching her sleep for the last few months?
No, not important. Not important.
Okay, then you can tell me who paid you to do that.
I don't really know who's paying me exactly. I just know I do this, and then every once a week I go to a tree, and then they leave a box of gold, and then I take that.
Okay, do you leave any information about her there too?
I just let them know when she's sleeping and when she's gone.
Okay.
That's all. I've never met whoever puts the gold in there. I just thought maybe it's an X or something.
I'm
just trying to make an honest living here.
Sure. Well, so I've stopped whispering. I'm back to normal level. Have you seen anyone put up any posters about someone called the Limb Cutter?
You see him just get kind of pale and shiver.
God, no. What? Have you found anything about the Limb Cutter?
That's what we're looking into.
Insight check.
I kind of
Go ahead.
motion like with my head toward Myth, indicating that if he doesn't tell the truth, I'm gonna tell her what he's been doing.
You don't know jack shit, Myth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
So you haven't seen anyone put up any posters? You haven't seen anyone suspicious lately besides yourself?
I'm not very suspicious of a person, but no, I haven't seen anyone put up any posters
Why? What post? Why are you asking me about posters and limb cutter?
Because the limb cutter, or maybe it doesn't necessarily have to be the limb cutter, but someone has been putting up posters written in blood that say the limb cutter is here. Is that right?
I will pull out my messed up version of it and just be like, this is evidence.
He looks. Do you both take one out or just
No, I gave mine to the guard.
Okay.
Make sure it without the pink, the yellow, and the purples.
He looks at the one that Myth
And the
is
drawing
holding.
of a dick.
He kind of looks scared.
That is the most. You found it like that.
No. I improved it.
Ah, okay. Well, it's odd.
What'd you ask him?
Well, he wanted to know about the posters, and you haven't seen anyone putting these up.
Oh God, no.
Have you seen any other posters like this without the, the pink and stuff?
No, I have not.
Mm. Am I still connected to his thoughts right now?
Yeah, and you can tell he's being pretty honest about that. He's
Okay.
never seen the poster until now.
Oh, okay. But he has heard of the limb cutter. He had
You can
a
tell.
reaction.
Yeah, you can tell he's maybe heard stories.
Okay. So, if you haven't seen the posters, have you at least heard of the limb cutter?
God.
You can tell in his mind, yeah, he's heard about him.
Yeah. Okay. Don't bother lying to me. I can tell.
Yes, I've heard of the limb cutter.
What have you heard?
You ever
Well-
meet them?
No, God, no. My cousin, he's a merchant. He wanders around trading. I think he's heading towards Iggerland now, but last he went through, he told me that when he passed through a village nearby, that it's just these something known as a limb cutter, and then you brought it up, and it's terrifying.
What's your cousin's name?
God damn it.
Bob.
His name is Brett.
Wow, that's so cool. What's your name?
My name is Giles.
Oh, you had that prepared, damn it.
Yeah.
Well, it's lovely to meet you, Giles, except for the fact where you're creepy.
I don't think I'm creepy. I'm just getting paid to do a job. You know how it goes.
You're getting
Although
paid to do a job?
I don't, not super sure that I'm gonna get paid now that you've seen me.
What was the job? I didn't hear any of the.
Oh, well, nothing. Just, I sweep the halls and things.
Oh. Well, you've kind of done a shit job. Then this place is very dirty. But you know what?
Yeah,
Good on you
I
for
come
trying.
cheap.
That's fair.
So, did you hear any rumors about the limb cutter being like connected to any like animal attacks or attacks on people, murders, that kind of thing?
Well, from what I understand, for a long time, they thought that a wolf had gone rogue and was attacking villages, but apparently there's been a survivor that recounted some strange monster, and they were missing both arms and one leg.
The survivor was missing an arms and leg, or the monster was?
The survivor. There's been one survivor, from what I've heard, and that kind of made
Okay.
everybody think that it might actually be something, not an animal.
Mm-hmm.
That's creepy.
Okay, well, if you if you hear anything or you see anything about the limb cutter, please come tell me, okay?
I suppose if you, yeah, I'll let you know if I hear anything.
I'll pay you for the information.
That poster says the limb cutter is here.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna
You-
probably not be in dark alleyways anymore.
I mean, if you're ever in this one again, coincidentally, you can come hang out. I live nearby.
This is.
He kind of looks very confused. Elfie just hears in his mind, like,
This lady is so trusting. Not a good idea.
I have 3 cakes right now.
Ah,
Are you just like balancing them on your hands and just doing a little like spin?
I'm holding them like my babies.
Spin a cake, spin a cake.
can I leave?
I don't know. Can you?
May
I'm gonna
I
look at
leave?
Elfie like, can we?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. I won't be a bother anymore. I kind of doubt I'm getting paid now that you talk to me.
Why did they not like you talking to people while
He's
you're
already
meant to be
gone.
sleeping? But okay, he was
You-
rude.
He was paid to watch you while you sleep.
Okay, well, you could have said that while he was still here.
Well, I said I wouldn't if he told me what I wanted to know, and he did, so I didn't say. Until now.
By who?
He doesn't know. And I believe him.
Right. Okay. How do you figure that out anyway? Like, I heard whispering, but I couldn't really make it out. I don't know.
Oh, I can read minds sometimes.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's really cool.
Are you worried that she's gonna start like stealing your clientele as a fortune teller?
You
know,
want to
this-
team up?
The thought never actually occurred to me to have Elfie do any kind of like fortune telling or anything. Which is dumb because she's a divination wizard that can read minds. That would have been great.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm out of a job.
Oh, it's
Magic's
okay.
real.
I never really even thought about doing what you do. So
We will be in business soon. I need
we'll,
to.
we'll see about that.
That guy was so where is he? Which do I know which way he went?
He's gone.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's
he like
weird.
turned a corner and booked it. He could be anywhere in the city. Son of a bitch. Are
Okay.
you paused again?
I'm here.
I'm here.
Okay, good. I got worried. You guys were holding still and it freaked me out.
Ooh. Freeze right. Freeze right. Freeze right.
Okay, Klutzie just
Yeah.
is very good at holding still.
I'm
Mhm.
amazing at holding still, unless I have to hold like a hand up. Just kidding, I'm good at that too.
Samantha.
Uh
No. Sorry.
kitty cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nibbling again.
Well, I'm alarmed. Okay. I'm hold on. I'm gonna go climb back in my window for a minute.
I'm just gonna do a thing for that wall because it does not seem to be serving a purpose. I'm just gonna get rid of that wall entirely.
Yeah, we don't that wall not welcome here.
Yeah. It does not seem to be functioning as I planned.
Okay, let's see. I
Yeah, that definitely is concerning. but I'm
Yeah.
not sure it's related to whatever we're doing here, but we can
Oh, we
look
should have
into it.
asked if he had acid.
Oh, darn it.
He seems like a creepy dickhead that would have acid.
You're right. It totally slipped my mind. But yeah, we didn't really get much information out of him about the limb cutter. That's cool.
I'm gonna start an invocation, which is I can do because of Book of Secrets. Anyway,
Okay.
basically, I'm gonna set up an alarm, which means I can sort of surround my room in a thing that if anyone enters my room who I have not specifically deemed safe to enter my room, I'll like know about it in my head.
Okay.
As long as I'm within a mile of the room, which I think I will be for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to get this is very scary. I'm a very heavy sleeper. If this alarm goes off and I'm asleep, I'm screwed.
Let me know when you cast it.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, I have to find it
You
on this.
can
I forgot about that.
you can tell it to cast it, but untick the box to consume a spell slot, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Immediately, as soon as you cast it, you hear the alarm go off for just a second before stopping.
What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
Means does that mean it's set up or does that mean something's in here?
I don't even know what you did.
DM.
Oh, you cast the alarm spell as a ritual, didn't you?
As an invocation.
Yeah, around your room. And the moment you did that, you heard for 1 second it go off, letting you know something that you did not give permission to be here was here, and then it just was gone.
Something was in my room.
Uh,
Ugh. I'm gonna cast this spell. There you go.
You don't need to place the measured template, by the way,
Okie dokie.
unless you need to get rid of it.
No. Okay. Okay.
oh,
I'm
it wasn't me, was it? Did I trigger it?
No.
I would have cleared you.
Oh, okay.
You're my friend. I trust you.
Oh,
Just like
okay.
I trust that guy that's gonna fight the whale.
Right. Okay. Could you I guess I can kind of do that too, like set an alarm, like a proximity alarm kind of thing. You had it like inside your head so you couldn't really tell like where it was coming from?
Um no. Well, yeah, it pings me, but it doesn't tell me who it was or what it was. It's just like, hey, something's in this area. Just
Right.
promise in my head starts going wee woo wee woo.
Okay.
uh
Maybe we should do a quick sweep of the room and see if anything looks out of place.
yeah. Uh
Like footprints or uh a void where there should be dust or something. I don't know.
yeah, well, this'll last for 8 hours, so if anything else comes into my room in 8 hours, it'll let me know. Uh but we should definitely do a search.
Hey,
Okay.
Jesse.
So you take one half the room, I'll take the other half.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Would that be an investigation?
Yeah, I'd say it's investigation.
Okay.
19.
Right. Elfie, you sweep the room pretty thoroughly. You don't really see anything on your side. But underneath the bed, right around where Myth's head would be, she does find a crystal.
Crystal.
You find a red
Huh?
crystal.
A red crystal. feel like something's happening and I'm not aware of it.
Who knows?
Okay, sorry. I haven't seen it yet. So, what did you find? Did you find anything, Myth? I didn't see anything
No,
over here.
you were the one that found it, right?
No,
No,
you
you
did,
found
Myth.
Oh,
You found it.
ah, this wasn't here before. I don't think I own this. Elfie, I found a thing. I'm gonna
Oh.
go to poke it.
Please do a dexterity check for me.
Oh.
Dexterity saving throw.
Ah.
uh,
Oh. Okay. Before you do it,
yeah.
I want to help her with it. Like, just be very, very gentle. It could explode or disintegrate, and we won't know anything.
I'll give her advantage on the save. How about that?
Yes, that's what I wanted. Thank you.
I'll try to Oh no, it's a 9.
Roll again.
Oh wait, it's advanced. Oh yeah, shit. Sorry.
It's okay. Just gotta roll one more time.
Oop.
All right, you do not
20.
break it.
Ah, okay.
You feel that is very fragile.
Okay. What's that?
I am not sure exactly what it is, but Elfie reaches into her bag of sand where she has her crystal and pulls it out. And she doesn't touch it because it's
Yeah.
very
We
fragile.
were
But she
talking
opens her bag
to
of sand.
the preacher. Didn't he have a red thing on his crown? Or was that just Hero Forge?
Can you guys hear me?
Cold never bothered me anyway.
Oh, cool. My bitrate fell again. God damn it.
Ye-
It's being a struggle today. No idea when you guys can hear me and when you can't. Fun times, fun times.
Yeah, you're cutting out real bad. Real bad.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. You hear me now? Nope, you cannot hear me. Getting stalked. Up. I saw you move for a second.
Okay.
Am I back?
Yeah, but you're
Yep, you cut out later.
Yeah.
Very robotic. Do. Think it's getting better. Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Am I good?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I keep getting nervous.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
A little bit, Jesse. All right. What were you guys asking about the crystal?
Is the red crystal in his circlet, is that the same crystal as what we
Creature's
both
crown.
have now? Yeah.
Yes.
It's the same?
Well, wait, not from. Wait, did you ask for the crystal that Elfie has? Is it the same?
The preacher in his profile picture thingy has a crown that has a red jewel crystal on the front of it. Is that the same crystal, or is that just a Hero Forge thing? had to have a red
You
crystal.
actually would have to see for yourself. You'd have to have a closer examination.
God damn it! I gotta look at the sky.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, so I'm looking at my crystal and her crystal. Are they the same kind of crystal?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. She's looking at the crystal and it kind of occurred to her that maybe she should not have this because uh she says to Myth, Aronia likes these crystals. I don't know how they're connected to them, but um I've been able to speak to them through these crystals. So
Oh, so they could be stalking us.
yeah, they might already know where I am because I have this.
Okay, I get that, but why was it in my room if they're trying to find you?
Be because you're connected to me now.
Aww.
Not in
I'm
like a
I'm gonna
woo
go in for a
spiritual
hug.
way. No. No,
Right.
no touchy.
Okay, I respect that. I respect that.
Be it's
Someday.
it's because you're now associated with me, and Aronia's probably trying to keep tabs on me and
Hmm.
any of my associates.
I'm an associate.
So official.
Mhm.
So, here, you want to put your crystal in this bag with my crystal?
Okie dokie. I'll go get it carefully and plop it in.
Dexterity check with disadvantage. Just kidding.
Okay, I tie up the actually no, I don't tie up the bag. I open it and I like look inside it and I say, Aronia, if you can hear me, fuck off. And I tie the bag, I throw it on the ground and I stomp on it.
Is it not gonna explode?
It does
I don't
not
know.
explode. It just, you hear it just crack and shatter in the bag.
Probably could have sold those.
They're very fragile. They wouldn't have gone for anything.
Fair. Well,
Oh,
I'm very alarmed.
your
Pun
room
on
is
the
too.
yeah.
Sorry, that was Erica, not Elfie. Elfie is not that clever when it comes to puns.
I do want to say it's interesting that the if Aronia is following you through the crystals, it's weird that they weren't like constantly going off while that crystal was in there.
Hmm. Well, maybe it's because you forgot I had one.
I knew one was in the room.
Search again. We found a thing, so we should search until we find another thing. Because we stopped looking once we found the thing.
I'm gonna
Okay.
help you out and say that will not lead you to any more results.
Hey, okay. I'm gonna go. Wait, no, because they climbed in through the window, I would assume. Still,
Well,
I wanna.
I pick up my bag of sand, and I pop outside. I pop outside, and like I squish up the crystals some more, and then open the bag, and I just kind of like toss it into the street, like toss the contents of the bag into the street. So I
Okay.
have no more sand, no more crystal dust,
Oh, no more sand?
no more sand. I can get
Oh,
more.
yeah.
Sand is sand.
It's pretty much
Unless some
everywhere.
guy buys the entire stock.
Right, so what do you
I'm
guys do
gonna
now?
I'm gonna go over to the hair guy because I'm gonna ask him if he has acid.
Okay.
I don't know. He might.
Who
I'm
knows?
gonna. Either way, I want to get drinks for the guy. Uh, you know. Anyway,
Oh,
what was his name again? Friend?
Jig.
Jig.
Oh, Jig. Yeah, Jig. The best name. Jig. my dear friend. How are
Oh,
you
good.
today?
Hello, Myth and Elfie. What can I do for you today? Do you have any news on turning me into an elf?
Unfortunately, not. But
Oh,
you know,
is
we're
Ollie
looking
going to
in.
be joining you today?
Ollie is indisposed.
Oh, well, okay. And what do you want?
Well, I was talking to Ollie, and she was saying that she wasn't feeling very well at all. But she was saying that would make her feel really happy is if she could have some acid. And not the drug, but and that we would. And I was thinking, like, I could bring her some and be like, "Oh, by the way, we got it off this person. They're a hero. You should." I was just wondering if you had any, because it would be, you'd kind of be a savior.
Oh, well, if it's for Ollie, of course. I do have I do have a vial. I usually water it down to clean up when everyone leaves. But yeah, if you want it, I can just give it to you if you're gonna give it to Ollie.
Of course, thank you. That would be really good. I'll tell her you sent it, and I'm sure she'll really appreciate it.
Roll a deception, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's enough. He buys it. He
19.
hands you it over.
Thank you. Oh, also, could I get a drink? But I kind of need it for like really later on. So if you have something that I can like store it in, so it won't spill.
Oh, of course. If you want to pay up front, then sure. Jesse bought pizza. God, I have such a attractive significant other.
Pizza.
Doesn't matter what you look like as long as you have pizza.
Oh,
I'm
Jesse
hungry
also
now.
looks quite nice.
Bonus points.
Yeah. But you got the acid. Oh, yes, I could hold on to a drink for a while. When you could pay for it now, you could pay for it when you get here. We're an inn, so I'm kind of always here.
Yeah, I'll just pay for it when I come and get it. So forget about it. I'll come back. Thank you for the acid. I'm sure Ollie will be really appreciated. If, by the way, yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna throw that acid into your inventory for you.
All right. Yeah. Thank you.
There you
No,
go.
I'll just hand it over to Elfie.
Oh, you handed it to Elfie? Well, shit.
Sorry.
It's fine. You know what? Screw it. He gave you both a vial of acid.
Okay.
What a sweetheart. Ollie will be crying from joy, I bet.
It's like, yes, give her as well. That's all I've got. But if she wants more, I can probably find them.
No, don't. You're
Thank you,
okay.
Jesse.
Don't worry.
Yeah, well, let's get that over to my friend now.
Ollie.
Yes.
Thank you for pizza, Jesse. Appreciate it. You gave me a plate.
Oh,
Aw.
that's so sweet.
When she's giving me a breadstick. 2 breadsticks?
I'm so jealous right
Breadsticks.
now.
You guys are going where?
I don't think we've decided yet.
Oh.
What time of day is it?
Now it's
really
about
doable.
let's see. You guys spent quite a while in there. You guys traveled there. So I'm gonna say it's about, let's say 1:30.
Okay. Do you want to go talk to the breacher now, or do you want to wait until nighttime?
I'm good with either. I'd kind of like to know if they're stalking me. Otherwise, yeah, no, it's up to you. You've handled them before. Seems like it went really well last time when you would have been executed, but what's our play here?
You know what? I'm such a dumb person. We should have left that crystal there, and so that if Aronia is watching you, they wouldn't think anything is wrong. But me, being all bitter and stuff, had to go and break it. God.
And, say, "Oh, fuck you."
Yeah, I had to go rub it in their face.
Yeah, probably not the best, nicest thing to say to somebody. Like, I know
Mm.
they might be stalking you, but come on.
Yeah, well,
It's
whatever.
fine.
They can go suck eggs.
Consider the
Um,
stalker.
we could like maybe set up like outside of your room, like on the roof of the next building, and like stake it out to see if someone comes by to do something.
I mean, I guess. Maybe not tonight, because I kinda gotta go fight a whale.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't know how long that'll take. So we might be able to do that.
How about we go back to my apartment and just hang out there until nightfall?
Sure. Now
Yeah.
I'm gonna know where you live.
Uh,
Don't worry, I'm not a weird stalker.
not yet anyway.
Yeah, there's time.
Okay, where do I live? I
There you
don't
go.
know. Where? Oh, okay. All right, this way.
I figured I'd help you out.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
welcome.
know where I live.
Yeah, I've been there. Every time I move. It's really funny when you move because it's like you go to all your normal places and you're like, how do I get a new home?
So, is this whole thing my apartment, or is it just like one of the rooms is mine?
I'll show you where it splits.
Okay. Ah, okay. So the left side is my apartment with Ollie.
Yes.
Okay.
You do have a good amount. Like, you also, like, it does all this.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you own things.
I do.
Ooh.
Where's the front door to this place? Is it this one?
You just entered through it. You have an
Did
outside entrance.
Oh. Okay, well how do I get into the dining room?
Oh, there's a door here.
Yeah, just an archway.
Oh. Okay. And then I want to see what's in here. That's
Ooh.
the bathroom. Never mind.
Yeah. Caw-caw!
Caca! And then
Is
kitchen
there
and
a
then
bird in
kitchen.
there?
Nope, you didn't see anything.
I okay, sure. I
Mhm.
got bigger things to be worrying about right
Elfie,
now.
Elfie, Elfie puts her cake over here on the shelves. You can put your cakes here too if you want. There's,
Um,
there's a little bit of room.
yeah, I'll put the my all the cakes that aren't the whale cake. Gotta hold on to that one for my friend. Uh, so wait until nightfall for the whale thing, or to follow the guy, or to what are we doing?
Well, the whale thing isn't until like early morning, like 3 a.m. So maybe like just after it gets dark, we can go follow the preacher around and then go check
Right,
on the whale thing.
but before we do that, can we get the meat? Like,
Yes,
go pick up the meat,
we do
then
need to
follow
get
the
the meat pies. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
then follow the preacher guy, and then
Yeah.
fight a whale. It's a good day.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot to look forward to.
So other than acid, these people don't have any other weaknesses in case they decide to kill us?
Um, I think they might also be vulnerable to damage from um how do I I'm trying to like explain it like in game terms, but they might be vulnerable to radiant damage as well.
Oh.
They might be. I have not confirmed that.
It's a theory.
You know, at
Yeah.
least one of them is the one that you killed.
Yeah. Most veshlings are vulnerable to acid, and then some of them may have like individual vulnerabilities.
I mean, everyone's weak to their own stuff. Yeah. Okay. So when we stalk the guy, like, are we just gonna come up and say it, or are we just gonna follow him around? I think we should just follow him around. Do you want me to
Perceive-
turn you invisible, or do you have a way that you can stay out of sight?
I mean, I'm okay at being stealthy, but you really shouldn't count on it
Yeah.
without being invisible. Can I like throw things while I'm invisible and not be visible?
Uh, you can
Um,
stay invisible as long as you don't like directly attack someone or cast a spell. So if you throw an object, it's fine, but if you throw it at his face, it counts as an attack. So like, don't attack anybody, don't cast a spell. Anything else should be good.
Okay.
And everything that you're holding or that you have on your person and your outfit will also turn invisible.
Hey, good to know.
how late do you guys wait? Do you guys wait until it's dusk, or do you wait until it's night?
Um,
Dusk, I guess?
yeah.
Because, I mean, if we show up too early, we can always just wait a little bit longer.
True. Let me know
Uh,
if that transitions to dusk for you.
Ooh.
Well, you're also inside, so I guess I wouldn't know.
Yeah, so far it's nothing is changing, but it might if we leave the oh, there we go. Hello.
LP, do you have cards?
What about cards?
Do you want to play cards while we wait?
Sure.
Cool.
I might have a deck of cards, or I might have gotten rid of those.
I don't remember what you wound up doing with those cards.
I never ended up using them very much, so I think I might have just sold them. Yeah, I don't have them anymore. Or I
Uh,
might have them in my bag of holding. Where's the party inventory? Yeah. Okay, Weaver's tools. Aha, yes. She digs around in her bag of holding and pulls out her set of playing cards.
cool. I don't know any card games. Other than but I feel like Myth would. God damn it.
I think we can do some checks against each other to see how we
Yeah,
do with
okay.
with random
Why not?
cards.
Yeah.
Just what? What
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 were
do you
the
do with
checks?
playing cards? I don't know.
Let's play.
I
Focus
would say
and
the skills would be probably something like. Well, what kind of card game are you playing? Are you playing like Magic the Gathering, or?
No. I figured just something you can play with like a deck of cards. Like
Hmm.
Go fish.
Go fish.
Goldfish? Okay. You can roll.
How do you
God, I don't know.
wisdom? Intelligence?
Yeah, wisdom. Why not?
Sure.
Wisdom or intelligence, whatever one you want to do.
Ooh.
So I pulled the playing card set back into my inventory, and it's associated with dexterity.
Okay,
Okay.
dexterity it is then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
So
works
That's pretty
fine.
good for me, so I'm good
So
with that.
so what if we'll play a few rounds, And whoever loses each round has to share something about themselves.
I love this game.
Ooh, character development.
Ooh. I hope I win all the time. But also I want to share things with you, so I hope I lose.
I like this game because it allows me to eat pizza while you guys create all the content.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Kind of want some cake.
It's good for
God
me.
damn it. Okay. Let's do a roll. Okay, I'm gonna roll.
Okay, so dexterity checks then.
Not one.
Oh dang! Well, okay.
Huh.
Okay.
Well, it's opposite day, so Myth wins. Just kidding.
No. Okay. Uh I mean, what do you want to
I mean,
know? Will
we
I
can.
just share
Yeah,
something
I mean,
random?
we can make it. We can flip it a little bit and say the winner gets to ask a question of the loser, and you have to answer honestly.
Okie dokie. That's good because I feel like I wouldn't come up with very like amazing things. Be like, oh, my mom's name. Da, 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 da."
Aronia would hate this game.
Oh, we should play
Yeah.
Anyway.
Um. Hmm.
Turn to my biography.
Um. What? 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 Tell me about your imaginary friend. Like, what do they look like?
Well, it depends. Okay, well, usually they're like kind of greenish, bluish, turquoise.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm picturing the right color when I say that color. Anyway, but they can look like anything. Sometimes they look like me, but like the other way around. Like they'll be green, they'll have like a red pinky. They'll have see one of my horns is bigger than the other. It'll be the opposite way around. It was wild when I figured that out. Other times they'll just be like this little guy that's got like two little stumpy legs, and they'll have like little wings, but it'll also just be like a big eyeball. Basically, it's whatever it's like stuck in my head at the time. This one time, I had a crush on a guy, so like for a solid week, I feel so bad for Promise. Like they couldn't appear as anything other than that guy because I was just hyper focused on it.
Oh.
But all sorts of things. Their Promise is really, really nice. You two, I don't actually know if you two would get along, but Promise gets along with everybody
Hmm.
that they've met, which is me.
Fair.
Okay. All right. Let's do another round.
Okie dokie. I hope I don't lose so much. I literally dropped my cards halfway through that game.
Yeah, I did. I don't do so well either, but you did worse
Better
than
than
me with
me.
this.
I will say, when Myth, that last round, when she went to lay down her cards, she was missing one card, but was handing over like an extra coaster.
Okay, you won this one. What's your question?
Ah, So, oh god, there's so many things I don't. I guess. What's going on between you and Ollie? They've been together. You guys were talking. It was very sweet.
Oh,
The friends
um,
or
well, I mean, Elfie gets like visibly uncomfortable. Um, I mean, I did say I'd answer honestly, so I'm gonna be honest that I don't know what's going on with us, I guess. I mean, I she knows how I feel about her, but this whole year that we've been in town together, and I mean, d- we only started being roommates about a month ago, just to like pool our money and save on expenses and stuff.
yeah.
But like a year ago, it kind of I kind of slipped out, how I felt about her, and she didn't say anything, and we never really talked about it. So I don't even know if there is anything like at all. I don't know how to bring it up with her, or if I even should.
I mean, you can read minds.
Well, yeah, but and I've read her mind before, but it wasn't like not about that.
Yeah, relationships are hard.
And plus I don't, it was something that important. I shouldn't like invade her privacy like that, I guess.
Very respectful, which is good. It's good. It's good.
And
Uh,
and plus, like Elfie is just kind of like, now that she's talking about it, like all of this stuff is coming out now. Like I don't even know like how to like be with anybody, because I've never been with anybody. I've never been in a relationship. I wasn't even allowed to be in relationships like at all. I never even thought I could be in
was
any
that
kind of
good to hear?
relationship with anybody or whatever. And then she's a half elf and I'm a gnome, and I don't know how that would work. And she's just blabbling like on and on and on and on and on. You're gonna have to like stop her.
Gonna-
If
uh, uh, Elfie, dear. I'm not gonna have anything to ask about.
oh, sorry.
It seems like something that's very, very important to you, and something you're very worried about. Um, but I think you two are at least in a positive place right now. It seems, and there's room to blossom and grow. And if you need a wingman, let me know.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, let's go again.
Yeah.
Mm.
By the
So
way,
you
was it? I'll ask when I win again.
okay? When you win again,
Yeah, I'm
more like
amazing at this game.
more like if you win again.
God damn it!
Ooh, close.
Um.
Man, this non-specific game is really tough.
Well, you mentioned that you had a crush on a guy, uh, a little while ago. Is there anybody like right now that you have a special interest in?
Um, Honestly, not really. I mean, I travel a lot. I came here a few days ago, and it's kind of hard to have like a person, you know,
Mhm.
when you're off on the road seeing cool things. I've got Promise, but the Promise is a buddy. Uh,
Not that kind of
You're
buddy.
just friends.
what?
Promise just goes in your head. Not that kind of buddy.
Yeah, not that kind of buddy.
You're just friends
Well, it's a little more than just friends. We're best friends.
with
But
benefits.
Magic benefits.
magical benefits.
Well, that's what I meant.
Yeah, that's what I thought you meant.
Elfie has no idea what friends with benefits means.
My dear sweet summer child.
Hmm.
She's very naive.
Did you grow up in a sheltered home?
You have to win first.
Damn it. You'd
Well,
think I'd win with two voices in my head.
I'll allow you to do one more round if you guys want before.
okay.
Okie dokie.
Oof.
11.
11.
Oh no.
11.
I would say you guys can either do another round or you guys can ask each other each one question.
I want to do another round. I am not gonna end
No,
on
I
an
mean,
equality.
okay.
There has to be a winner.
Okay.
Oh, I feel like I know who it's not. Oh, never mind.
It was. Wait,
Good job,
wait.
Myth.
What?
Wow.
You won that one. I rolled like a 4.
So you mentioned, you seem. What was your home life like? How'd you grow up?
Well, I grew up in Quitmore, which is in the north. I'm
Ooh,
I don't know how much you know about gnomes and stuff like here in the south or in the north, but like a bunch of gnomes from the south were like transplanted, I guess, up to the north to be like is indentured servants the right term,
ooh, that kind of
Sebastian?
thing.
Um,
Or is it more of like a immigration kind of thing?
indentured servants, I think, makes the most sense because you're just kind of servants to the royalty or nobles.
Yeah. Yeah, so I grew up there and my family pretty much grew up there too. We've been there the Sparkwackets have been there for a couple generations now. And I have I have an older brother and I have a younger sister who are both
Mm-hmm.
still over there. Um I
You're learning a lot of cool stuff about each other right now.
went through I went through the special Pumpkin rule. It was just kind of like an expectation that if you were a tutor, you were not allowed to marry or be in any couple. That's kind of
Right.
where that came from. But yeah, I was the middle child between an overbearing older brother and a princess younger sister kind of thing. Not like a literal princess, but like,
Yeah,
you
no,
know. Yeah.
that would have been wild.
Internet. We're having such good RP.
The thing is,
Wow.
we're getting there.
Dang it. Getting there? Okay. $10,000 what? If you're talking, Sebastian, I cannot hear a single word you're saying.
Am I good now?
Yes.
Yes. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay. I don't think it's your fault at all.
Yeah, we're
Freaking,
getting used to it. We're getting better.
freaking. I mean, at least it's like the internet and not Foundry being a pill.
Yeah, Foundry being
Because
a
that
problem is a completely awful worst thing.
is
Also,
so
Klutzie's
dumb.
gone.
Yeah, I asked her where she was gonna go, but she didn't say. She probably is going to the bathroom or something.
Oh, fair enough. It's a good time to.
Yeah.
Um, what did you reveal to uh Klutzie's character?
About Elfie's home life.
Yes.
I told her that she grew up in Quipmore and She studied to be a tutor, and it was kind of an unspoken expectation that she would never marry as long as she was a tutor, and that she's a middle child, and her parents sometimes like overlooked her in favor of her older brother or older sister. I mean, her younger sister.
Okay. Some new information for me too, which is nice.
Hmm.
Well, slight details of that.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm fine.
That's good.
I got my kitty. She's asleep on the chair next to me.
Nice.
I gotta like restrain myself from like petting her because I don't want to wake her up.
Stand. It's really hard
Mhm.
not to pet the kitties.
Yes, must not pet the cat.
I'm gonna see if I
How are
can.
you?
Oh, I'm doing okay. A
How's your
little
pizza?
annoyed by the situation.
That's
With
understandable.
internet's being real fun today. No.
Hmm. Well, at least Klutzy left her camera on, so it's not messing up the overlay.
Yes, nothing is going too crazy, which I appreciate. I'm gonna see if I can brighten up um your tokens while I'm here, because why not?
Okay.
Presets. Haha, not that one. Dramatic, kind of.
Samantha hacked up a hairball earlier. Yeah.
Gross.
Though I was wondering when it's gonna happen because we've had her for almost 2 months and she hasn't had a hairball yet. So I was like, okay, hairball time.
Yeah, it'll happen. At least it's. I feel like it's kind of blown out proportion how often cats get hairballs.
Yeah.
Maybe color correction. Brightness. Haha, not quite. Oh god. Nope.
Nope.
That's a little better.
Noped right out of there.
Yeah, I think I made your token a little bit more visible. Hey, welcome back, Klutzie.
Hello, sorry.
You're good. No worries.
I had to pee, but I didn't want to interrupt this roleplay.
No worries.
Yeah, having the internet like crap out, it's a good time.
Yeah. Definitely good timing. I might have made your tokens a bit more noticeable. Well, at least I made
Ooh.
Elfie's more noticeable. Oh, yes. I see. Appreciate you. No, I'm good right now. All right. So, what are you guys gonna do now? It's dusk now. You guys gonna wait until it's night, or are you gonna go out now?
I think we should probably get a move on.
Yeah.
At least to
let's
get
do
the
it.
meat.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
I'm just happy I won. Well, the last round, I guess.
Well, your opponent literally had a -1 on their dexterity checks, and you had a +4. So it's kind of amazing
And
that
it
you
was
didn't
still
win every
close.
one of them. It
It
should
was
not have
close
been
every
close.
time. I
It's
rolled
kind
a
of
nat
amazing.
1.
Elfie looks at the bathroom door before leaving. It's kind of like this kind of weird look on her face, I guess.
You hear bird wings just flapping around.
By
Klutzie,
the
you
way,
cannot
there's
go
like
through that window.
Where's the exit? Okay. I thought it was a back door.
It's okay. There's no fire escape. This is medieval times. OSHA and whatnot don't exist yet.
Oh. That's fine. I'm fire resistant.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're a tiefling.
Yeah.
Man, you should live there, not Elfie.
I don't have the money for that. I buy too much cake.
This is proven
Yeah.
to be true so far.
The bakery is this way. Are those doors like right here, or are they windows?
They're windows.
They're
We can
windows.
climb in the
Okay,
window.
so we actually have to go through the market.
Yep, let me just put all these market people away.
Oh, they're all huddled. Oh, off they go. They're like a little posse.
It's nighttime. Well, dawn. So, sorry, dusk. So,
Time to close up shop.
good to see you again.
Yes,
Hello.
we're here for our meat pies.
Yes,
Give
yes,
us
I've
the
worked
meat.
on the meat pies. You wanted boar and the pink one, she wanted old sheep.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, here they are. He takes them
Thank
out.
you.
They smell amazing. Presents them to you.
Wow, you make old sheep smell beautiful.
Yes, I've been told that many times. But that will be 1 gold each, please.
Okay. We
Okay.
we didn't end up finding any exotic meat or anything
Yet.
yet.
No worries.
I'll pay for the 2 of them.
Until I'm
Oh.
swimming in mysterious meats, I will always want more.
You know, that's a beautiful aspiration. Here's your gold. Thank you.
Takes the gold. He's pretty happy with himself, but you start seeing him kind of clean up the store like it's closing time.
Okay, well we should be on our way then.
We should.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
As you leave, you hear closing time. Lock up on the door. Dun, 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 dun. I don't remember all the words to that song.
Okay, so we're going to the cemetery.
I
Yeah.
hope none of his hair from his beard got in anything.
Oh no, everything. This is so well made. Everything. He's very good at his job.
Wonderful.
Also, he's not a dome. A dome? What? Not a gnome. He's a dwarf.
Huh.
Hmm.
Okay, to the cemetery / park thingy.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
way.
It's a fun
Yeah.
place to be.
Yeah, a lot of dead people.
Yeah. No whales in the
Yeah.
cemetery, which is depressing.
Yeah, see. Okay. You all right? What's up?
Yeah. No, I'm all right.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait here for 1 second. I'm just gonna run over to the guy and give him the meat and the cake.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit, I forgot to get the beer. Oh, whatever. It's fine. We need him sober for the fight. If there is a fight.
Okay.
Cool.
Here you go, Klutzy.
Oh, that's a wall. Yeah, that's a wall. Thank you.
The bushes are also a wall. Here.
Why is everything in life a wall?
Well, at least it's not everything is cake.
No, because that would be delicious and a lie. But anyway. Hello, good sir.
Oh, hello, Myth.
I mean, hi. I brought you some cake and I brought you some meat.
Oh, yes, thank you
Enjoy.
very much.
Nope, wrong accent.
It was angrier.
What the fuck? Why am I stuck in this voice? This is not good.
Okay,
like
so I would do
fast.
Romar's voice.
Nope, this is definitely not Romar's voice. Shit. It's not
Oh no.
good. Oh no.
I don't say blah blah blah. I only say it when I say I don't say it.
Okay, so I can start with this accent.
Accent and I can rough it up a little bit. Okay, here you go.
Hey,
Oh, hello, Myth. Good to see you again.
and you. Here's some meat. Here's some cake. Get your what's it called? Get your energy up and your stomach full for the fight that's ahead. We're gonna kill the whale and avenge your
Well, thank
fallen
you. Oh, I appreciate that. Oh, it has a whale on it.
Yeah. So you can eat it like you're eating and destroying the whale.
Oh, I cannot wait to eat this whale.
It'll be a whale of a time. I gotta go help my friend. But we'll be back to help you, friend, later.
Oh,
3 a.m.?
you know what? Sure, they'll work.
What?
Yep.
Okay, bye-bye.
That was me also just getting my voice better.
Nice.
Tuning from fucking Eastern accent to British to kind of Australian is such a weird flip. All right, so
He's
you guys
lovely.
it's dawn. You guys are at the cemetery, talk about your things, do your things.
Okay. Let me... First of all, can I go up here and just sort of peek around the corner to see if the guy's there?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he there?
No.
What the fuck?
All
My
you
whole
see
plan!
is this priestess talking to a guard. That's all you see.
Okay. Okay. Oh, baby, we have a fucking problem.
What is it? Where is he?
Guy's not there.
Oh. Well, that's stupid. Where'd he
Uh,
go? Is there anybody else here?
There's like a lady talking to the guard. Is that Chester? I don't know.
It's not Chester.
God damn it.
Well, maybe they saw where he went.
Maybe. Okay, I'm going to wait, where's my notes?
I ate them.
Oh no.
They're in the trash.
You bought a cake, what the hell?
A cake made of notes.
That's the secret to make all these
Using-
pictures so accurately. He steals people's notes, then
Mhm.
draws on them.
Mhm.
Where's-
Reminds me, I do have to do a roll myself.
Oh no.
I'll let it be public, because why not? You can just wonder why. Okay.
I'm terrified. That's like a half that's so middle of the road. What is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Using my invocation, Mask of Many Faces, I'm going to cast Disguise Self and look like one of the guy, James, that I saw with the preacher.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna see if they've seen the preacher guy, and
gonna-
also
Gonna hang out over here.
cool. Don't. Yeah, bye.
Okay, bye.
I'm gonna walk up and sort of like, I'll stay nearby for now, and I'm just gonna see if I can like listen to what they're saying first of all. If I can
Please
catch
roll a
anything.
stealth check for me.
Okie dokie.
They see you immediately. You're like stepping on every single leaf.
Oh no.
It's just a lot of
Um,
crinkling and cracking, yeah. But they both turn around. The priestess looks at you. Why are you still here?
Oh, I lost the preacher. I was wondering where he was. I needed to talk to him about our god.
She looks at the guard and looks back at you. You literally saw us. You literally saw him get arrested, didn't you? Like you were here.
Sorry, I've been drinking.
God, this new religion is just absurd. Leave my cemetery. This is a sacred place. Not for this strange heresy of yours.
Fair enough. Okay, okay.
Well, what?
I'm
What's
gonna
going on?
go around, drop it, and they'll be like, "You got arrested."
Oh, well, damn it. Okay. Does Elfie know where prisoners are kept?
You know where the jail is. It's by the
Okay.
marketplace.
Okay, well, I know where the jail is, so let's go check it out.
Alright.
And that was a pretty nifty thing you did with your face thing.
Thank you. I like to play pretend.
Mm.
I can only do that to myself, though. I can't do it to you.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I can turn you invisible, though.
We may need it if we need to break him out or something.
Yeah, but I can only do that for one of us, and it'll last for an hour, and I gotta concentrate on it real hard. It's like a whole
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, okay.
Remember that time you tried to catfish a goblin?
Don't talk about that.
Don't talk about what?
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, you did.
Just drop it, okay? It's fine.
Oh, okay. Okay, what building is the jail smashing?
It is the building directly to the right.
Okay, so right here? Or no, right here.
Yeah, this would be the entrance to the jail, right? Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to bring you to the market?
Fast travel.
Woo!
I'm flying.
Oh, that's such a fun ability.
Okay. I
I
can do the disguise thing again, go in and see what I can
Yeah, but
scope out.
what if he's in there with him though? Like the guy that you disguise yourself as.
I'll disguise myself as, like, just a different person. I'm gonna disguise self with the invocation thing. I don't think there's a limit on the invocations, which is good.
We'll learn for sure next time.
Yeah. And I'm going to actually hold on, let me just check right now, because it's literally written right there, and I don't want to do a cheat. But I will turn into a random person that would have been in my village, like just somebody's mom, I guess, that I
So
would
a
have known
different
growing up.
tiefling.
No, there's only like two tiefling families in the village that I was in, so just like a random human, we'll say.
Okay. I thought it was gonna be super funny if you're gonna turn into another tiefling and they were just like, "Oh, what are you doing here, Myth?" They're all
No!
racist.
Racists. No, I was gonna turn into one of the tieflings in the village, but I thought that was too obvious. You know?
Well,
I'll-
are you gonna like knock on the door?
Yeah, I'll disguise self as a blonde human lady.
Okay.
Around 40 years old. And then I'll just this is the way in, right?
Yeah.
Elfie, before I go in, what do we want to know? The preacher guy?
Yeah, we wanna talk to him.
Yeah. What reason would I have to talk to him? Just like I'm his mother?
Say you're pregnant with his baby.
I'll change the disguise to be a little bit visibly pregnant, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. The door is locked. I can't get in.
There you go. You can get.
Okay, thank you.
Immediately, you run to a guard.
Oh.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
I came to see my the father of my child. He's been arrested today for causing quite a ruckus, I've heard, and I need to talk to him immediately.
What? What is your husband's name?
Well, he's a bit he doesn't really go by a name all that often. He's got the stupid crown on his head. You know, um, the preacher he goes by a lot of the time. He's going through a bit of a phase.
Roll a deception check with advantage, please, because you are disguised.
Hell yeah.
I'm just
Where is
expecting 2 nat ones.
Me too. Oh, that okay.
It's good. He believes you.
Well, I suppose, well, typically we don't allow prisoners to see visitors.
But I fear that it's just all the stress is putting on the baby. It would really
Well,
help.
You know what? I'll allow it. I'll allow it. We've all made weird decisions when our wives are pregnant. I understand. Come on.
Oh,
I'll let you see
you're
him.
so kind. Yes. God damn it! I should have turned Elfie invisible, and she should have came. Okay, whatever.
Excuse
don't know
me.
if I can
What
help.
was your what are you? Are you? Who are you?
Elfie, why have you come?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was coming in too.
Oh, this is my sorry. This is my friend. This is my nurse. She has been helping me through the pregnancy. If she could just come and sit in, she'll be no bother. I promise. It's just that if something happens, she helps me with breathing techniques, and I just I'm so sorry. You're so kind to be.
She's a nurse.
She is.
Excuse me, nurse. Could you please? I do have an injury, if you don't mind. Well, not so much an injury, more like an ailment. If you could check it for me.
She is a nurse that specializes in pregnancies.
Oh, she can look though. She's got to have some kind of education and things.
He lifts up his pantaloons, and you see just this humongous purple rash all up his leg. It's all oozy.
Oh.
Can you tell me if this is getting worse or getting better?
Please roll a medicine check.
Yeah, no problem. Medicine. Okay.
You do think it's getting a little worse.
That doesn't look very good at all. You should probably see a doctor about it.
Oh, well, I suppose. Well, I appreciate the honesty. Everybody else that looks at it says it looks fine, but I feel like they just don't want to look at it very long. But, yeah, come this way. Alright, okay, don't freak out. We don't normally allow visitors, and we had to
Can't get
do...
through the door.
We had to do a small amount of torture earlier today on the poor guy.
On my husband?
Yes, I apologize. We didn't know that we honestly thought he was a eunuch, but anyhow, we got the torture equipment out, and we got the slab, and yeah. He's right over there, though.
Could we get some privacy, please? It might turn into a bit of a screaming match if I'm honest.
Well, does it make sense? He's kind of a freak. Go ahead, do your thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of stick over here, so he doesn't
Okay.
see me.
I didn't think we'd get to
hello.
this point.
What are you doing here?
I came to see how you're doing. Why'd you get arrested?
Wait, I don't know pregnant blonde women. Excuse me, are you seeking my wisdom, or are you seeking the word of Auronia?
Potentially.
Oh, well, this is
But-
quite a strange place to find it, but I suppose we could find their wisdom anywhere.
In the most unexpected places. Can I
Exactly.
ask how you did get arrested? I'm sure it was unfair, but
Oh, they don't know quite what they're doing. The priestess, she got annoyed with me. She got annoyed with me preaching too close to the church and the cemetery. So she called the guard and they roughed me up a little bit, but then they put me in here. I suppose they got
Mm.
bored.
I heard you were tortured. That's really unfortunate.
It's
Ah.
unfortunate, but eventually they'll come to understand their wrongs.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. I I don't know what to say. Okay, I'm gonna side eye Elfie, just like panic in the eyes, just like what's happening. Um,
Elfie like pulls out her meat pie and like gestures like from her meat pie to the jail cell and
um,
mimics like eating it, you know.
are you hungry?
I
Oh,
suppose I could eat some food.
oh yeah.
Walks up to the jail cell, sees Elfie out the corner of his eye. He goes to grab the pie. Oh, I recognize you. You're that gnome that didn't want to give me a name for Holly, was it?
I've heard it's Holly.
Yes. I don't know why is she standing there? Is there somebody else in the cell next to me that she's speaking to? No,
Yeah,
wait.
there's
Wait a minute, these are why I can clearly see there's nobody in there. What am I thinking?
I don't know why she's here, honestly. Probably got arrested.
How do you well no, they're not in jail, so but how do I know you exactly?
I saw one of your speeches and I was a bit too nervous to come up by myself. You see, my husband's a bit of a bastard. Uh, he really fondly believes in the church that's, leading the place. And I thought I would like to talk to you in person, but by the time I was able to come see you, I've been arrested, so I might have lied to get in here to see you.
Oh well, it's quite curious.
I hope
Is there
there's
anything I said
forgiveness for that.
specifically that spoke to you?
I suppose the everyone uniting together. I just think that part of the message was very beautiful. And you have a wonderful way with words.
Question.
Mhm.
How long is the alarm spell good for?
8 hours.
Okay. Suddenly in your head, you hear an alarm going off. Something has entered your room without your permission.
I promise. Shh. Mm.
Oh, yes, is
But I
there...
must say, elf,
Elf?
the elf, the elf outside, the
Well,
elf
what's...
outside that let me in was very nice. It's almost alarming how kind he was.
Oh, well, I don't know how I'd ever be alarmed by anyone being kind.
Well, I just figured he'd be a bit mean considering that he threw you in a jail cell and you've obviously got such a great wisdom to share with people. You know? So that would shoot off some alarm bells.
I
Mhm.
I'll admit, I'm not
Mhm.
quite gathering what you're trying to convey here.
Do you know when you're going to be able to get out of prison?
Oh, I assume they'll let me out probably tomorrow. I do.
Would you like to do coffee?
I'm sure
Um,
I'll do coffee.
I want to
suppose.
talk about your the religion and everything. But I do have to go. I have I have my baby's kicking. I'm going to go. I hope that you will be safe and be well, and and that they won't torture you again. That's kind of shitty. And we have to go.
Yes, yeah, go on, go on. Do what you need to do. You will find me when you're meant to find me.
Okay.
Okay. Just-
Elfie.
As you're leaving, Elfie, you hear, Elfie.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Don't think I've forgotten about you, Elfie. And then you hear that, and really all you heard as you left.
Did I hear that in my head or from the jail cell?
You heard that from the jail cell, but in a different voice than what the preacher's was.
Shit.
And it was in Aronia's voice.
Shit.
Anyway, are you both okay? You seem to be kind of in a rush.
We're having a
broke up
baby
with him.
emergency. Yeah.
Oh,
We have to go. He's dead to me.
do you need to be escorted or?
Nope.
No, I just need to go home. I'm
Yes.
hysterical. I have
Yes.
my nurse with me. It'll be fine. Get
all
your
right.
get your leg sorted, my friend.
Wish you luck. With the baby and whatnot.
Thank you. It needs a new father. Let's go.
The alarm is still
That
going
was
off, by the way.
I'm gonna, as soon as we round a corner, I'm gonna drop the guys and start sprinting to the tavern,
Okay.
which I know
Fast.
where it is.
Fast travel. Unless
Nope.
there's- No? Okay.
Come on, Elfie.
I'm coming. Oh my god. I got little legs.
I'm going to pause it for just half a second.
Too quick.
All right, go ahead. You see,
Game
as you
currently
enter the tavern, you see, Jig is up on stage as well, and he goes, "We have a very special guest today. He has a song that he wanted to sing for everybody. He says that he heard it from a bard from Poros. Go ahead, Dan." Everyone kind of cheers and is happy and excited.
I'm gonna ignore that and run through because someone's breaking into my room.
Yeah. You just hear,
Somebody once told me the world.
and you guys are leaving.
Sorry.
Gonna bust it up. What the fuck is that?
And that's when
Okay.
you see it. You see this strange feathered creature standing
Feathers?
over your bed.
Feathers.
Yep. And very quickly, it tries.
Right there.
What's that?
No, go on. Keep going. I just yelled for it to stop.
Very quickly,
Ah!
it disappears.
What the fuck was that?
I have no idea. Okay, in the limited time that it was there, did I see anything of interest? Like, see anything about it?
Go
Other
ahead
than
and
the
do
fact
your.
it's a bird.
You can both roll investigation if you'd like, or
Okey-dokey.
perception. I'll let you choose which one this time.
I think perception makes more sense.
Yeah. Ugh.
Not great.
Oh,
Not
that's
great.
Persuasion.
That's pretty good.
17.
Elfie, you were behind Myth, so you didn't really catch it super well. But Myth, I'll show you what you saw, because that's fun.
Oh, okay. I'm
Let's see.
afraid.
Why are you afraid? Don't be afraid. Don't freak out. Just don't freak out, all right?
I'll scream.
Don't scream. That's all I need you to not do is scream.
Okay.
Can you see this?
Ah!
That's what you saw.
lovely.
Oh.
You saw this feathered mass with just the strangest, most uncanny face standing over your bed where you sleep.
Elfie, can I have a sleepover for a while?
Sure. You're
Oh.
not safe here. I don't think any of us are safe here. Kittens,
You-
Samantha's wanting to be let out.
Probably saw what was on the screen.
Well, he tried to let her out just a little minute ago, and she just sat there in front of the door, like did not coming out. And then he closed the door, and a minute later she's scratching at it, like, what?
Aren't
Pick up
cats
your
amazing?
mind. Pick up your mind, cat.
But yeah, you saw this strange creature standing over their bed.
I'm going to share the details with Elfie of what I saw and what it looked like. I'm just saying that because I don't know how to fucking describe that picture.
I will say its height was maybe slightly taller than a gnome.
So it's
Oh my
small.
god. That's somehow creepier. It's like a creepy mangled child in a big coat. I don't know.
Could you make out if it had a face or
It had a
anything?
face. It was weird. The face, it was like, and one of its eyes were like black. The other eye was like bruised. I don't know. And it had a weird, it was just weird, man. I don't like that. I don't want, I slept there. I slept in that bed. Promise slept in that bed. In my head. But still.
Yeah, you can stay with me for a while
Mhm.
since Ollie Ollie's a crow right now, so she doesn't need the bed.
Ollie's a what?
Nothing.
I heard that. There's only so many times I can pretend I didn't hear you saying.
Okay, Ollie is a werecrow, but she can't control it. She
I
can't
don't even
control
know
when
what that is.
she transforms into a crow sometimes, like involuntarily.
Well, that sounds a lot less scary than a werewolf.
Yeah. Though, she might peck your eyes out if you're mean to her.
Understandable.
No big deal.
Oh my god.
Okay,
And
let's go.
we could have been here the whole time. That jail visit was a total bust.
That's not necessarily true.
Why? He didn't say anything.
Yeah, he did. As we were leaving, thank you for saying my real name. I appreciate that.
I tried to cover it. I said the elf.
Because he picked up on it, and then uh that was Aronia right there, or Aronia was speaking through him because now they know where I am.
You want to go back? Or...
No, not particularly.
I'm
Um
sorry.
it so it's okay. I'm not mad. I'm mad at myself for not being more careful. Um I would like to investigate the area where the figure was to see if they left anything.
It was
Go
near
ahead.
my pea pot.
Maybe he just needed to pee.
You could have asked.
You find no trace of it other than a very light bit of that. It seems to have tracked in some of that powder from the crystal that you broke outside. But you do also find a single bloody feather.
Hmm. Can I?
Maybe it's like Ollie's dad.
Ollie's dad was human, as far as I know.
Oh. Maybe
And
it's
then
like Ollie's mom.
uh, I sure hope not. Um, can I tell what kind of feather it is? Like if it's like a or
Pear.
whatever.
Why?
Yes.
Yeah, so I can cast with
Yes.
me disguise. You are now.
I'm audible? Do not appear to be audible. God damn it.
Are you still? Now you are. You
Ah!
phase in and out.
Okay. Am I okay? Okay. Oh, God. I wish the stream wasn't so stupid right now.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah. All right.
Ah! Do. Singing.
I don't know.
Singing so then I can be heard whenever it decides to work again.
You're back.
Hello?
I can. Yeah,
That
I
was a
can hear
beautiful
you.
song.
Ah, cool.
I feel like if you don't
Over out.
talk for like an instant, it's like, oh, they never want to speak again. Goodbye.
Yeah.
You just get phased out.
Anyhow, when you investigated the feather, you found that it was a feather plucked from a raven.
And it was a bloody feather, so it was like recently plucked. Is the blood fresh?
The blood is like kind of dried on the feather, but it's like all over the feather.
Oh, okay. So it might not be the raven's blood. Okay. Can I tell what kind of blood it is?
Yeah, if you do a medicine check.
Okay.
You are unsure what kind of blood it is.
All right. Well, I'm gonna tell Myth what I found. I got this. This is a raven feather. I don't know what kind of blood is on it, but it's a raven feather, so that's something. And I stick it in my bag.
I wouldn't be able to know what kind of blood's on it.
You wouldn't, or you would?
I mean, can I check? I mean,
You
I
could do a
feel like-
medicine check of your own if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad.
You think it could be barbecue sauce.
I'm gonna like slowly lean in, like I'm gonna lick it.
Do not lick the blood on the feather. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
What are you, 5?
22.
Hey, Oisek. Good seeing you.
Hey,
Thank you for the
Welcome.
raid.
welcome to the internet tragedy because the internet's being dumb.
Yeah, it's being fantastic. At climactic points.
I know, it's like it chooses when to go out. It's like, oh,
Mhm.
you're
Just
gonna have a
gets
great
panicked.
moment. Mm.
It's been fantastic. But anyhow, I do think that is a good point to end it for the night. It's a good cliffhanger.
Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna be thinking about this all week.
Oh, I bet you will. But sorry to leave it like as soon as you rated Oisek. I really do appreciate it a lot. But anyhow, I will be back on Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I hope everybody enjoyed. Thank you once again, Klutzie and Gnome, for playing. Be sure to check out KlutzieContent on Twitch and GnomeOfInvention on Twitch as well. Both fantastic people.
Aw.
Got too nice there at the end. All right, but oops, I forgot. I'm not in studio mode, so I just changed it to the ending scene immediately. That's not what I was supposed to do. Yeah, everyone get out of here. But anyhow, I appreciate both